If your idea of therapy involves a fishing rod, a tree stand, or a campfire, then you need American Outdoors Radio. Host John Cruz speaks your language, whether it's about the best lures, tracking game, or that one buddy who always forgets to bring the beer. John's got the tips to sharpen your aim, the hacks to pack lighter, and the stories to keep you entertained. Again, that's American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz. Saturdays at 7 a.m. on WRMN 1410. Or stream it at WRMN1410.com. Get ready to outfish, outhunt, and outcamp them all on American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch says lawmakers have higher priorities than helping the Chicago Bears build a new stadium. He called the request insensitive as residents face rising costs and the team is considering building in Indiana. The Trump administration has frozen federal funding to Illinois and 4 other states, citing concerns about fraud in state-run assistance programs. The pause affects child care and family aid funding. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois will fight the move, calling it harmful to working families. The Illinois Department of Human Services says protected health information for more than 700,000 people was mistakenly stored on a publicly accessible website for more than 3 years. IDHS also missed a federal deadline to report the breach and has not explained the delay. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know that hiking isn't for you. Sure, it sounds nice to be in nature while exercising, but that's what a gym and houseplants are for. I mean, you don't even like walking upstairs. So why would you walk up a hill for miles? To what, end up high in the air? Come on, you know you're scared of heights. Only you know you. So get coverage options within your budget with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Pricing coverage match limited by state law.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Men's hoops last night. Minnesota beat number 19 Iowa 70-67. The number 14 Hawkeyes women visit Indiana this Sunday. Tonight, number 3 Iowa State men's basketball is on the road at Baylor, and the number 11 Cyclones women have a road game at Cincinnati. Both the Bears and the Packers held walkthroughs on Tuesday as they get set for Saturday's wild card game at Soldier Field. Both teams released estimated injury reports. For the Packers, only Bo Melton sat out. For Chicago, C.J. Gardner-Johnson remains in the concussion protocol. Home game for the Blackhawks tonight, hosting St. Louis. Chicago looking to extend a 3-game winning streak. 2 straight wins for St. Louis. The Bulls are on the road tonight, visiting the Pistons. Detroit on top of the Eastern Conference at 27-9. They have wins in 2 straight. The 17-19 Bulls looking to snap a 2-game skid. They have wins in 6 of their last 10. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Tonight, visiting the Pistons. Detroit on top of the Eastern Conference at 27-9.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife, and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S. Ethos.com/Mike for 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S. Ethos.com/Mike for 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S. Ethos.com/Mike for 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S. Ethos.com/Mike for 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer, you need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care. No fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest. Their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000.
Maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good morning. Happy Thursday, and welcome back to WRMN AM 1410. You are here on the morning show. You are with me, Susie C., and Elliot, the L Train Serrano. I hope you're all up and at 'em. It's 40 degrees outside.
It is. It's warm outside. I'm telling you, this unseasonal warm weather, I need it. Actually, I need it right now. It's too frigid. The coldness of the weather is threatening to chill my heart.
I need sunshine. Anybody out there with seasonal depression disorder, whatever it's called?
Seasonal affective disorder.
That's
yes,
it.
I've got that.
And
yeah.
do you? And I know my daughter doesn't. She's really struggling right now. So she just ordered a red light and a grounding mat.
Yeah.
And so if you are suffering from that, because it's just been so gray. And it's only January.
That's why I could never move to Seattle, because it's constantly
It rains every day.
there.
Yeah. So if you're feeling that way, reach out, do something, put your face in the sun, get a red light, do anything you can to get out of it. Vitamins, eat better, sleep better. I guess they have these lights that they mimic the sunrise.
Yeah.
So you set it for whatever time, so it wakes you, it helps your circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythm.
Say it again.
Circadian.
Circadian?
Like cicada.
Okay, your circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
So I saw that because I was looking on Amazon for ideas for my daughter, and I guess there's lights that actually.
And they do have those lights that mimic, as you said. There's the red lights. There's the ones that mimic the sunlight.
The sunrise, and then
the vitamin
D.
Vitamin D. I've got a bunch of those. God, I need the D.
I need the vitamin D.
But it is.
Good morning, everybody.
It feels like Seattle today out there. We're going to hit a high of 56 today. It's going to be warmer, much warmer today. It's going to be rainy and breezy, but tonight it'll drop down to 38 with periods of rain. Tomorrow we'll hit a high of 45 and a low of 31. Touch of rain in the morning. Saturday, yet again,
snow.
The temps drop. 36 is going to be the high, 23 is the low, and we're looking at snow and rain possibly tomorrow, on Saturday, and then Sunday, a high of 29, a low of 24, windy with morning snow showers, and then yet again, bounces back up again. Monday and Tuesday, we're in the 40s. 40s and the low 40s and high mid 30s.
Yeah, all in next week. I saw this morning looks decent.
Yeah,
because I look at the weather and go, how many days am I not going to have hot water? Oh, look, I'll have hot water all next week.
So that's going to be the weather for today and throughout the rest of this week. And again, it's back and forth as to what the weather is actually going to be like when the Bears face the Packers on Saturday. I only say that because WRMN Radio is the official home of the Chicago Bears here in the Fox River Valley. You can listen to all the pregame, in-game, and post-game action here on WRMN Radio on the broadcast channel, 1410 AM. And listen to the hometown call. I'm sure, the game is supposed to be television is supposed to be on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure.
And Fox.
And it's Fox.
Yeah, they did say Fox.
The local Fox. Fox is probably going to pick it up because
I only heard places like Rockford, Beloit. There's an area out there
they won't
they won't get it due to Roadrunner won't see it unless he has. I won't get to watch the Bears even though I hate them because I don't have the Amazon Prime. But for some reason, I think it has something to do with the cable.
Scary good how you did that. That was actually you. I was like, wow, you're channeling Roadrunner now. Yeah,
it happens.
So if you can't get it because you're out of the area, guess what? You can listen to it here on WRMN 1410 AM. Or you can go to Newman's Corner Pub over there in Hampshire. Right there by Cork Curtis.
25 minutes.
Yeah, 25 minutes from Elgin.
It is, too.
You can watch the game there, or we'll have it on at Tryst in Marengo, at Tryst Lounge in Marengo. I won't be there,
No,
though.
you won't be there.
I will be, I'll probably be home by that point because it's not until 7:30. In any case, yes, that's going to be the weather. Hopefully the weather for this weekend won't be too crazy, so then that way our beloved Bears can put on a good show against the hated Green Bay. Well, not hated. You know, they're the rivals. They're good. Come on, folks. Green Bay's got a good team.
Okay, if any of you guys watched Derek Geyer and his new time slot yesterday, I did for moral support. And he kept saying the Green Bay woodpeckers or the Green Bay, like he kept coming up with and all this. And, anybody listening that has not listened to him, new listeners, he was Scooby-Dooing it and Smurfing it and had to explain. I was cracking up. But that first few minutes he was on, you could see he was so nervous. It was so funny. Because, we know him. He just tells it like it is. But now this is a whole new,
because
got to be a little careful.
More people are listening now.
And they were. He even he just had some lady random call in, and she had a really good question about football. So it was pretty cool to see. I mean, he calmed down. And then I messaged him. I texted him while he was on the air. I go, you probably don't need that Bang energy drink. But yeah, so if you guys got the opportunity, or now that you know, if you didn't know, Big Top Sports is on from 4 to 6. And it was good. It was good. I was happy to support and log on and watch. So
a lot of changes began yesterday here on WRMN. Big Top Sports moved from 4 to 6. After Big Top Sports, you get a replay of the local news hour from 6 to 7. 7 to 8 is the apolitical talk shows by our own Dennis Sonar Green. And then from 8 to 9, it's the voice of reason.
I forgot to put that on yesterday. I got to write myself a note.
Andy Hoosier. Hoosier Mama. I don't know. I get a Hoosier joke. But
I like it.
Yeah, but again, lots of stuff that you can listen to here in the evenings now. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we have the question of the day as well as the toast and jam. This is the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and me, the L Train. Don't go away.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of two lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
And we're back, everyone. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. Thank you so much for making us a part of your morning. We are coming to you live from Studio 14 in downtown Elgin. No, this is not a recording. This is not syndicated. We're not coming to you from Seattle, where we've already... I mean, I feel bad. I mean, the city of Seattle is a wonderful city, and I've been there. I've visited. It's a wonderful, wonderful city. I would just be depressed living there regularly because of all the rain and the overcast.
Oh, I believe it. I mean, I've seen, anytime you see like photos online, it's never sunny.
It's never sunny, yeah.
That would kill me.
It would be like you have this always sunny in Philadelphia. Our show would be it's never sunny in Seattle.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I definitely need sunshine. I know there's times like last winter, especially when it was we had those few really bitter cold. So there's one window in the morning that the sun just blasts in the RV, and I would make sure I'd get up in the morning and I'd go sit right in that window. So it was just like, because you definitely need it.
You know what else I need? I need a little...
I do, but we can't talk about that on the air.
Well, the next thing I need is a little bit of music to get me going this morning. That is, I know what the toast and jam is. So set us up.
What do you want to toast to? Let's let you toast today.
I have no one. Can I tell you something? It is totally incongruous to this music, but I want to toast to all the people out there who right now are holding on by their fingernails.
There we go.
To be as kind and as compassionate as they can be, because right now it's not happening elsewhere.
So here is to being kind and hanging on.
I mean, if you need something to pick you up, I wish I could give you like an uplifting song. I wish I could give you like something that has some cheerful lyrics. But sometimes you just need...
Sometimes you need the power.
You just need a little power. You just need something to,
Get your... Yeah!
Take it.
Let's go! that doesn't get your blood pumping, I don't know what will.
I mean, if you suddenly just need to listen to some loud music and forget about everything. So that's
kind of where I went this morning.
Yeah.
Kind of was like, what could be like kind of angsty fun, like,
boom.
And that is in your face. That is Kiss. That is Detroit Rock City.
There you go.
We needed that this morning.
And we also have our question of the day. I know my answer to the question of the day.
I've got a couple. I have a couple little things that happened when I was younger. What is yours? So the question of the day is, what is something you either bought or you did that you kind of went like, oh, I feel like an adult. Like, oh, I feel grown. I feel grown. I mean, there's that obvious one thing that at one point we all did.
I'm curious.
And went, I feel like an adult. Oh, that was it.
Are we on the same page? Oh, no. Well, something you bought. Well, I'm thinking about something that you bought that was related to the thing that you did. And yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, it's 6:24. Folks, for the ones with kids, just, I do not want to hear complaints about, it's a family show. You need to be.
Not a family show. If you choose to allow your children to listen to two grown adults, that's on you.
And if you've got kids that are listening to AM radio this early in the morning, I don't know.
They're nerdballs, but we love them. Jeremiah's up, but I guess he's having a procedure today, so we're gonna say prayers to Jeremiah.
Good luck, Jeremiah.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that.
Are they installing some Riz? Are they installing a Riz?
Maybe he's getting the Riz put in.
Riz put in. Jeremiah, we're gonna.
They're removing the 6-7.
Take out the 6-7, put in the Riz, and then you'll be good. Then the Huzz will be all over you.
Yes. Oh, look at you throwing out Huzz.
Huzz. Although, is that still? I mean, it's gotten to me. So.
No, we got to look up it's Mr. Lindsay Friday, so we'll look up Mr. Lindsay Friday. So go ahead. Let's hear what it was that you bought or you did that made you feel like an adult.
Oh man. I remember the first time I bought condoms.
Really?
For the first time.
Okay.
And it was hilarious because it was at a Walgreens, and I forgot to remember when that was. It was a while ago.
Uh-huh.
And
apparently
the girl,
I would hope so.
The gal, yeah, because it's been a long time. And the gal at the Walgreens was like, I could tell she was visibly nervous checking me out. I mean, I think it made her uncomfortable because she went, oh, okay. And then she's, and then she went, have a good time. I mean, no.
Oh my God. So you say that's funny. So I had a neighbor kid and I was grown, I had kids, but my neighbor kid, I saw him having a girl over a lot. And he was probably like a freshman, sophomore in high school. And I grabbed him and he was like one of my own kids. I said, what are you doing? And he's like, nothing yet. And I said, do you have condoms? He's like, no. And I said, and he had a very strict Polish father. And I said, so you want to knock a girl up and go tell your Polish father, who drinks a handle of whiskey a weekend, that you knocked up a girl who was in Polish? And he goes, no. I said, you don't touch her. I went to the store to buy condoms. Now, so funny and at that time they're locked. And I'm at the Jewel that I work at, and I'm looking, and there's all these types. I'm like, I need a basic mount, like a kid's first car. It just has to get him out of the garage, and he may not even make it to work. It doesn't need bells and whistles and things, and you know what I'm talking about, and colors and flavors and blah. I was like, can somebody?
Yeah,
so
now
I call I have to go to the counter and say, can you unlock the case? Well, because I worked at the Jewel, the girl working at Osco was like, and we all knew it was what was in aisle 22. Anytime I got called aisle 22. Attention, Osco employees, can someone go to aisle 22 to let Sue Castle into the case, aisle 22? And I can hear all the employees in the whole store, the guys who are filling shelves are all giggling. And I'm like, they're for my neighbor kid.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm betting them for my cousin.
Oh my God, it was hysterical. But I just need
funny.
It's like a kid's first car.
Yeah.
Just get it out of the garage. That's all we need. So I kind of can relate. Did you see any of the TikToks where people are buying like condoms and baby oil and like duct tape, and they just put it and they go up to like the 17-year-old cashiers, and the cashiers are like trying not to make the faces.
Yeah, is that you put in as many odd things in there just to get them, because again, you're doing it, they're going to be thinking something, so might as well send them down.
Make them way uncomfortable.
Look, I'm telling you, I needed some condoms, and I can't find any more tubs of Crisco. You got any more Crisco back there?
Where's the lard?
I don't like, can I tell you something?
I like the butter flavor. ever.
Yeah, I've tried the Signature Select lard. It's not the same. I really do prefer the Crisco. Do you have any more in the back?
Okay, so for mine was a very different story.
Oh, yeah, and I bought a car. I remember really feeling very grown up when I bought a car.
So, yeah, for me, it was, I remember I was like, I don't know, maybe 10. And I was babysat, and I had like 6 children. And it was, like afternoon, and my, other moms were home, but I had all these kids, and I would take them outside to the park. And I was like, I feel, because I was already an adult by like 9, I was 8 or 9 years old, but I was like, I have all these kids, like they trust me with all these kids. So I kind of felt very adult-like for a little while. But I think the biggest one was buying a car. I was 19 and I bought a brand new 84, just off the lot, Chevy Cavalier. $8,500. I put $3,000 down, and my car payments were $153 a month. Oh, the good old days.
Talking about DCFS trying to investigate this child care center run by a 10-year-old.
It was. We had a great time. And I remember the day Elvis died. I'll tell you about that when we come back, because I had all them children's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, folks, this is WRMN Morning Show coming to you live from Studio 14. I'll do the Vaselli Law live read when we come back.
Okay.
It's one of those mornings. And we're going to see what I put in my mouth today. That's at 8.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
We'll see.
Don't go away.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. The Illinois Department of Human Services says protected health information for more than 700,000 people was mistakenly stored on a publicly accessible website for more than 3 years. IDHS also missed a federal deadline to report the breach and has not explained the delay. Illinois House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch says lawmakers have higher priorities than helping the Chicago Bears build a new stadium. He called the request insensitive as residents face rising costs and the team is considering building in Indiana. The Trump administration has frozen federal funding to Illinois and 4 other states, citing concerns about fraud in state-run assistance programs. The pause affects child care and family aid funding. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois will fight the move, calling it harmful to working families. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula. Garlic helps maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste-free, and Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula, cholesterol's natural enemy.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
If you have been charged with driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in Cook County, DuPage County, or Lake County, Illinois, call the law office of Mark Sheblow at 773-775-5050. That's 773-775-5050. Attorney Mark Sheblow has over 29 years of law experience handling DUI defense, traffic violations, CDL violations, and Secretary of State driver's license reinstatement hearings. All aspects of your case will be examined in order to find evidence that may help your case, especially the statutory summary suspension of your driving privileges. If your breath alcohol concentration level at the time of the DUI arrest is 0.08 or more, then the summary suspension of your driver's license begins 46 days after the arrest. Time is a crucial factor in challenging the summary suspension of your driver's license. Our law office is located at 5945 North Elston Avenue in Chicago. That's 5945 North Elston Avenue in Chicago. And again, our office phone number is 773-775-5050.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast.
Brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Today, rain after 1 p.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 54. Gusty winds up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms with a low around 42, temperatures rising to around 47 overnight. Currently, it is 36 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
You're back. We're back. It's the WRMN Morning Show on WRMN 1410 AM.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And I'm Elliot, the L Train Serrano. As always, we appreciate you spending this part of your morning with us, whether you are listening to us on the radio, on the artisanal WRMN radio
Oh, that's
app.
right. We're artisanal.
We have it artisanal.
We're fancy.
We are. You could also be listening to us on TuneIn or on your smart speaker. Just tell your smart speaker, hey, play WRMN radio on TuneIn, and boom, there we'll be. I know some folks, like the lovely Miss Linda Carter, watches us on her television set using her smart TV. That's because she's watching us on the YouTube. Lots of different ways you can listen to the WRMN news and talk radio content. And we are here not just on the stick, but throughout the Fox River Valley, throughout the United States of America, throughout the world.
The world. You could be anywhere in the world and listen to us.
And knowing radio signals like I do throughout the solar system. So I just want to say this to our friends in
space,
in Alpha Centauri. Please, please, please rescue us.
Yeah, come get us.
Come get us. I'm ready to go.
Somebody come get her.
Now, the WRMN Morning Show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law specializes in municipal real estate and corporate law, but there are a lot of different areas of law that they can help you in. If you would like to contact them and get have a a consultation, you can visit their website at jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com, or give them a call at 630-931-8225. Again, that's 630-931-8225 to visit, to speak with the good folks of Vasselli Law, who are advising governments, defending communities, and proud sponsors of this WRMN Morning Show. And then if you listened to yesterday, we had a new version of the Vasselli Law team lineup.
So
rating.
cool.
Yeah, I did it to the Stranger Things theme song. It did. Actually came out pretty well. I want to do it again, though. I'm pretty sure I can do it better.
I just sent it, Jimmy Vasselli, if you're up and listening, I just I emailed it to you.
So you can see that. Pass that over to Stephanie, who is your marketing person, and then have her, zhuzh it up, put the little Vasselli Law logo on it.
Yeah, because it was all my face, because you were frozen.
Yeah, or just make put the Vasselli, take the audio and slap it on the Vasselli Law thing. So
get creative. You don't need to see my face.
Not that we mind seeing your face.
No, I do, but I'm not. I'm not like you. I'm not. Oh, I'm not. I don't work. I'm not a lawyer like you, Elliot. I just listen to the show and tell you jokes and say you need more trivia.
I'm not a lawyer, but I play one on the radio.
That's perfect. There we go. And you've passed bars.
I pass bars all the time.
So see?
Which, by the way, a quick shout out to the Martini Room, which has been just constantly showing up in my Facebook feed.
Dreams.
And there too. I think I'm hitting there tonight. I know you're doing dry January.
I know I got to work tonight, but I'm doing moist or damp January.
Yeah, they've been doing they have been pushing their martini flights. I think right now the way things are going, I think I need it.
Okay.
Now, beyond that, the question of the day has been a bit of a already we've gotten off to a bit of a interesting start. What is something that you once bought or did that made you feel like an adult? I've already said what happened to me in the first half hour. I'm not going to repeat it. You're going to need to go back and listen if you want to know what it is. I do not want certain WRMN radio listeners going, you're talking about that when we got kids listening to the show at 6:30 in the morning. I doubt it, but we won't. Out of respect to those folks, when you start letting your kids listen to our show, I'm not going to say it again. What is he talking about? Well, you're just going to have to go back and listen.
That's right. We're all grown.
We're all grown up here.
I had one other one. I had a girlfriend that had moved to Kansas City, KCK.
Yeah.
Kansas City, Kansas. And she's like, you should come out and visit. So I was 17.
Nice. Kansas City is a great city.
It was so cool, but I was 17.
Yeah.
I booked my own flight. It was $67 round trip. And literally, and you could still smoke on the plane at that time. And
how old were you?
I was 17.
You were smoking on the plane?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I smoked. I started smoking at like 15, but I quit.
Well, you were smoking Pall Malls?
No, either Marlboro Light 100s. I don't think I was on the Virginia Slims yet, but I was on the Marlboro Light 100s. And so I booked a flight all by myself, paid for it with my debit card.
Yeah, debit card.
I had a Sears credit card when I was 16. Okay. Because I had a job. I had already been working for a couple years.
With all respect to your recollections, I don't think they had debit cards back then.
I mean, it was a credit card.
It had to be a credit
I just remember it was a card, and I paid. Yeah. And I got to the airport, and I'm walking through the airport, and I'm like...
that's back when you still had to print out your tickets, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now these days, people want printed ticket. Half the time, they won't even take a printed ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
So I'm trucking, I got my little weekender bag, which I thought was super cool, and I'm going through the airport, and I'm like, I'm going to fly by myself to another state. Like, it was the weirdest feeling. And I'm in the plane. Again? 17.
How many laws were broken just then?
None.
Oh, you were a minor.
Not at 17. They didn't consider 17 a minor. Yeah.
17? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
That's 17. Yeah. So I had
you're not old enough to vote.
I could still fly in a plane.
Well, that's true. People send kids on the planes by themselves all the time. Go on.
So I felt like, wow, look at me growing up. And then we got to Kansas City.
Were you wearing a miniskirt and go-go boots?
No, I wish I would have been.
I mean, I can kind of picture 17-year-old Susie C., we're gonna make it after all.
I threw my hat when I landed in KC. Yeah.
You're in there. You're wearing your very
my blazer,
professional blazer, and you're walking through Kansas City, and you're going in and going, hello, it's me, it's Susie C.
I made it.
all the way out to Kansas City. No, that would come later. That voice would come much,
and that
much
flight
later.
only was like about 45 minutes.
Yeah, from
like literally up down. So you got up, you had here's a Sprite, here's a package of peanuts, because you could still give out peanuts then.
Yeah.
And I had like probably one cigarette, and I'm like, it's time to land. Look at us, because that's when they had the little ashtrays.
Yep.
In the thing. Which now that I think about it, how gross were those to clean out? You had to pop them out, dump them, wipe them out. Like
I always love how the ashtrays were when they changed over from you can smoke to you can no longer smoke, and the planes still had the ashtrays in them, even when you couldn't smoke anymore, because they hadn't, they had to refit everything and transition.
Well, it probably would have cost a lot to replace all the arms on the.
But then you'd have smokers complaining, but the ashtray's right there.
Yeah. Well,
why is that there if I can't smoke? And then they're
entitled,
sniffing the.
Yeah, I got nicotine. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, people are entitled. But yeah, so that was another where I was like, oh, look at me, all grown up. So yeah, we were talking about the babysitting and my story. So the moms all loved Elvis. Of course, it was the Elvis era. And I would, after we'd go to the park right outside the apartment, I would bring the kids in for a snack. And I happened to put on the album Blue Hawaii. And I had all the kids dancing. I think I had 6 or 7 kids. So I had all the kids dancing to Blue Hawaii, and the moms just they all went to the grocery store. They might be gone an hour and a half, whatever. They come back, and I made killer money. oh, did I make the money at like that age? But they come in and they're all crying. And I'm like, oh, my God. And I immediately count the kids. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, did I lose a kid? Like, what happened? And they're all in and they're sobbing. And I'm like, what happened? What did I do? Like, they said, you didn't hear. And I go, I hear what? And they're
Hey,
like,
hold on. Let me set this up.
Okay.
Because
I'm okay. Okay. So I had all the kids dancing. Moms come in crying. I immediately count the children because I'm thinking, did I lose one? And they came in and they said, you didn't hear? Elvis died. And I was like, what? Elvis died? Well, then all the kids were like, Elvis died. And the ones who were old enough to understand were crying. The moms were crying. I'm crying. I'm like, can I just have my money and go home? Because this is too much for me. But I did. I made a lot of money.
when was he? When did Elvis die?
70.
I'm sorry, what date? I'm just curious.
It was around as May. Wasn't it in May?
August 16th, 1977. Interesting. I know, I remember that.
Oh, Mike Lip, thank you so much. That means a lot. So my friend Mike, who owns a car service, was listening or listens to us, and he was on his way to the airport with his passengers and had us on. Great for condom talk.
Sorry.
Thank you, Mike. And if you guys ever need a ride, I'm telling you, he is the man. We've had more fun with him. He's taken us to concerts. He's taken us to places, and he is so much fun. After concerts, we're blasting rap music. He's up there singing with us, pulling through the drive-thru at Taco Bell. Like, yeah, if you ever need, I'll post his logo. So thank you, Mike. We appreciate that. Look, I'm like doing the Hawaiian. What is this called? The Hawaiian. What's the Hawaiian?
Luau.
No. The hula. I kept wanting to say luau, too.
All right. Well, the WRMN Morning Show, as always, is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Specializing in municipal real estate and corporate law, you can reach them at 630-931-8225. Again, that's 630-931-8225. When we come back, it's more of your answers to the question of the day. Today, also, don't forget, at 8 o'clock, it's what will Elliot put in his mouth today?
This one I'm more than excited for because this is something I've always been very curious about. I figured instead of me trying it, Elliot could.
Yeah. So there's plenty of stuff ahead. Thank you so much for being with us. And to all the folks in Mike's car, hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a good day. We'll be back.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the Better Business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Get ready for Around the House every Saturday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. If you're a homeowner or contractor looking to tackle those projects that feel a bit too big, this is the show for you. Join Eric along with his knowledgeable guests as they dive deep into everything from DIY renovations to creating a healthy home environment. We'll provide you with the tools and tips you need to complete your projects with confidence and ease. But it's not all work and no play. We believe in having fun. Our passion for home improvement shines through as we help you save time, money, and reduce the stress of DIY. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, don't miss Around the House. Tune in every Saturday night and let's tackle those home projects together.
And we're back. This is the WRMN Morning Show coming to you live from Studio 14 in downtown Elgin. It's, I'll admit it, we're getting off to a little bit of a slow start today, but we do appreciate everyone already chiming in both on the text line and the YouTube page. Folks, we are, hold on. We are asking our listenership, what is something that you did, that you bought or did, that made you feel like an adult? We've had some great answers coming in.
Yeah, I've got some Eddie Saunders said buying a new car right out of college. And I've got some good ones. Some of them I'll read during the 7 o'clock, during the shout outs, because I like reading those during the shout outs if you've got them in. Yes, Fast Eddie, or Eddie Saunders, Big Mike's Rides. Oh, you did a bobblehead, and look at mine. It doesn't even look like a bobblehead.
Wow, that
terrifying.
That looks a little concerning.
That is very concerning. Let me get to my Facebook page, because these are Alan with a Y. He said, the first time I got a note to go in and buy cigarettes when I was a kid, maybe 3rd or 4th grade. Right,
oh, that's right. When Mom would give you a note and send you to the corner store.
But you felt grown up. Like, I need 2 packs of Pall Mall Reds. Like, here's the sign.
The note from Mom.
Note. And
those were the days, my friends.
We thought they'd never end.
I wanted a real quick show picture from our good friend. This is from
Todd.
Todd. I'm assuming that's a UFO overhead.
I believe that's a UFO. He was. I think that picture was up in Minnesota. Because I see he's got the trailer attached. He was fishing. But yes, I think that. You know what? As a matter of fact, Todd, did he post that this morning? Okay, so the aliens probed him and dropped him back off. So I know he went up for a good probing, but they've dropped him back off.
I really
he's
hate
good.
that. They probe you, they say they want you to stay, and then they're like, yeah, you know what?
You're not spending the night.
I really need some space right now. Do you mind? And then they just drop you off on your doorstep.
Yeah.
I mean, which is not bad. I guess they take you home. Some of them, but they don't.
Did they give you like a to-go bag? Like I saw a guy on TikTok who gives a bag, like, if you've spent the night.
Oh, the Derek Jeter?
It's got like water, Plan B.
Yeah, Derek Jeter was.
It's got the liquid IV.
I heard that was like one of. Can I tell you something? That would make me feel like an adult. I give you a gift bag.
A gift bag. After your consolation prize for spending the night.
Here, look. Here, I got you. This is a great thing. Here, there's some
water, liquid IV, Plan B,
snacks. Yeah,
fruit snacks.
Plan B, a gift card.
It's a Dunkin'. Thanks, babe. Have a great day.
Hey, thank you so much. So, there you go.
Todd's joining the defamation of character lawsuit.
Don't forget your gift bag on the way out. Okay,
Yeah.
Just do that.
Can you just imagine if a girl did that?
I'd be like, oh, who? Yeah. Hold on, really? And a gift card
and fruit snacks. Like, come on, man.
Can I tell you something? I would be all over that. I'm telling you.
I think I'm going to create one and put it on TikTok just for
that?
snits and giggles.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
There we
And
go.
just to see if that blows up. Because I've seen guys with
gifts, you know. Here we go. Got some. A lot of these snacks are from. You can also get them at Newman's Corner Pub. We've got. You got those flavored pretzels that you've got.
We
over
do,
there,
and the beef jerky.
I gotta tell you something. I love that jerky. That was
Those flavored pretzels too are to die for.
Really
tasty
good.
snacks.
Yeah.
Oh.
So no, do all that. Let's go.
Can you imagine? Here, thanks. Thanks for the go
We
home.
might be onto something.
We might be onto something. We can market them.
A business.
You can get them on Amazon. You can just order a 10-pack.
Yeah, we'd make you your baskets or your gift boxes, stuff like that for your post.
Spend the night. About your post sleepover. We'll go sleepover.
Yeah.
We'll go here.
Your partying gifts. You know?
You could just order them on Amazon, like a 10-pack from us, or Etsy. We could start at Etsy.
And that would definitely help you feel like a grown up. That would definitely do that.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine? Here's your gift box and have a good day.
I really enjoyed our night last night. It was really great getting to know you.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know that I'm really not. I don't know if this is if this was really the great a great match, but I really enjoyed our time.
Yeah.
And here's a gift box.
Yeah. We'll talk one day.
One day, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, take care, and I wish you a good life.
Yeah. Thanks.
There we go. Peace out.
No, deuces.
Deuces.
Oh my goodness. It is 6:55 a.m. It is Thursday morning. It is a What Will Elliot Put in His Mouth today? And it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to come in and put it in their mouth, you can come in as well. Because I've got enough to go around.
Context. Hey.
I've got enough to go around.
God. This is, I need to.
It's snacks, Elliot.
Yes, please. I need to. I do not want to burn all the other bridges at any possible future employment anywhere else where I can open myself up to potential sexual harassment suit. Well, we heard you say these things on the radio. We don't appreciate that kind of humor. No. You're going to be representing our company. I'm going to tell you, we are a steel and metal die casting company, and we hold our representatives to the highest standard. So you're saying you guys sell balls? All right.
Orbs. Orbs. We take care of the orbs of comedy. Oh, yeah, it's 6:56. It is 41 degrees out. It is climbing. There was a lot of traffic today on 90.
Was there?
A lot. I was very shocked.
People are getting back into the groove of things.
I was supposed to. I left early, and I was supposed to stop at 58 Mike's house. And I did. I drove, and I took the direction that my maps gave me. Because
my 58 Mike's house.
Yeah. And, you can't, it's dark.
Here's my question. Were the lights on?
No.
See, that's the thing. I know when people are coming by my house, and
nobody on the whole block, nobody's addresses were lit up or mailbox. So I get to where my map says it is, and I get out and I walk up slowly to the door, and it's the wrong address. So I go to the next house, it's the wrong address. I'm like, I'm not going to keep walking up to people's houses. Somebody's going to have a Ring camera. I'm going to get shot. So I'm going to go after work when it's light out and I could see the addresses better because I could not see them at all. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So 58 Mike, I did not forget about you. I was there, but I technically wasn't. I was on your street in front of some houses, but yeah.
Mike! I'm looking for 58 Mike's house! Mike! people are like, what? Did someone's macaw get out?
Especially really that early. You know, here I am in front of people's houses at like 10 after 5.
Hello?
You know, quarter after 5. I'm sure the Ring cameras were going ding, ding, ding. And they're like, is she delivering a package? What's happening?
Hello? Someone's cat is wandering again.
Someone's cat's an Mike. Oh, so yes.
Mike?
So I know Mike is listening. I did not forget. I was there, sort of. I was close.
Sort of. You were there in spirit.
I was actually on the street and in front of houses. I just did not want to go walking up to all these houses to try to see because I didn't know if I'd tick somebody off.
There you go. You never know. I've done that.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. So I'll go after work.
All right, folks. We're going to come back after this break with the first shifter shout out. So if you haven't already, make your comment on the YouTube page or shoot us a text at 505-926-1410 and you'll get a shout out after this break.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. The Illinois Department of Human Services says protected health information for more than 700,000 people was mistakenly stored on a publicly accessible website for more than 3 years. IDHS also missed a federal deadline to report the breach and has not explained the delay. Illinois House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch says lawmakers have higher priorities than helping the Chicago Bears build a new stadium. He called the request insensitive as residents face rising costs and the team is considering building in Indiana. The Trump administration has frozen federal funding to Illinois and 4 other states, citing concerns about fraud in state-run assistance programs. The pause affects child care and family aid funding. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois will fight the move, calling it harmful to working families. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula. Garlic helps maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste-free, and Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula, cholesterol's natural enemy.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
My name is Whitney Allen. I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Huge win for the Blackhawks Wednesday night, 7-3 the final over St. Louis. The Blackhawks erupted for 4 goals in the second period. It was the 4th straight win for the Hawks, who are back home tomorrow night hosting the Washington Capitals. The Bears and Packers play Saturday night at Soldier Field. NFL wildcard action. The Bears hoping Kyler Gordon and Roma Dunze can return. Receiver DJ Moore was limited at Wednesday's practice. Only one player out for the Packers, cornerback Bo Melton. Green Bay hoping to have guard John Williams back in the lineup off the injured reserve. The Pistons beat the Bulls 108-93 last night. Isaiah Stewart posted a career-high 31 points. Detroit has wins at 4 of 5. Ayu Dosunmu had 24 points for Chicago, which has losses in 3 straight. Nikola Vukovic added 20 points and 16 rebounds. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Kohl's new clearance markdowns are intense. Up to 70% off is the kind of deal that'll leave you feeling stunned and make you whisper things like, "Where have you been my whole life?" to a cardigan. Just take a deep breath, steady your cart, and try to act normal. But it's not possible. The savings are just too good. Shop new clearance markdowns now, in-store and online at Kohl's. Select styles, some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from IQ-Bar. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at eatiqbar.com/policy/terms of service.
Most protein bars are packed with sugar, carbs, and unpronounceable ingredients. There's a much better option. I'm Will, and I crafted IQ-Bar plant protein bars with clean, functional, delicious ingredients to empower doers like you with superior brain and body fuel.
Now you can get 20% off all IQ-Bar products plus free shipping when you text IQ-Bar to 64,000. That's IQ-Bar to...
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast.
Brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Today, rain after 1 p.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 54. Gusty winds up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms with a low around 42. Temperatures rising to around 47 overnight. Currently, it is 36 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Finding a reputable business shouldn't require luck or chance. But how can you tell who you can trust? Pro tip, the BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. So think of the BBB as the better, check with the BBB first, because better businesses are honest and commit to high ethical standards bureau. That's why they're better. Always look for the sign of a better business and find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Live from the Talk of the Town, broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. News, nonsense, and everything in between. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour of the WRMN Morning Show. I could do that because you don't have your headphones on. The disembodied voice of Elliot the L Train Serrano is making coffee, getting himself perky. Yeah, so it is that time of the morning. It's 7:07. And that's the time that we do the morning shout outs to all of our first shifters. And all it takes to be a first shifter is you get a comment I like the jazz hands. Do it again. Ah. All it takes to be a first shifter is to get a comment on the chat line at 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. Or make a comment on YouTube. Easy as that. Then you're part of the club. No special handshake, no secret song. There might be a few secret dance moves, but, we'll talk about those later. So we come in today, we're starting out with 222 prayers. We're going to send some of those to Genius George, some to Linda Carter's family, and some to Jeremiah, because little Jeremiah is having a procedure today. So Hector, you let us know how he is. Let's start out. Let's see. Of course, the beautiful Miss Linda Carter came in first, and she sends a good morning, have a blessed day, and keep the faith to me, as usual. And our beautiful Katrina, she says good morning from Elgin. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. And Todd sent us that beautiful snowy truck image. We'll definitely post that. I'm pretty sure that was in Minnesota, don't you know? Because he's an ice fisher, which I love. I'm jealous. I'm going to go ice fishing one day. I don't know. I think Todd's breaking up with me, our friendship, because I said he was probed. We'll see. Yeah. What? I can't hear you. Elliot's making mouth faces, and I can't. What? He what? He's probed what? Because I said he was probed. Oh, he's probed. Oh, yeah. Elliot's out there making faces like he thinks I can understand him. Cartman Dan said, felt like I was an adult at 7. Elliot's taking selfies. I can't help it. It's so funny. It's cute. Says, I felt like an adult when I was 17 and left for basic training. My dying dad got off the couch and gave me a hug and a kiss on the cheek. And they do have you by the orbs. If you go to Hawaii, go to the Pink Hotel. Yeah. Elliot's making faces. I'm just saying, Elliot, I'm reading the comments. And Nando says he first felt like an adult when he got his very first paycheck. He was 16 and he was a bagger at Jewel. And then he told us to go to Sling Bags, Elliot, to make our bags. So we'll have to check that out. While you're out there, Google Sling Bags. And Fast Eddie says he felt like an adult the first time when he moved into his first an apartment or getting his driver's license. The first time you drive by yourself is like kind of crazy. So those are our comments. There's still time. You can get them on the chat line, 505-926-1410. And then we move over to YouTube. And of course, Hector Soto, got to be the first one in. Shows me up every time. I try. We're right there. I think he has it on autopilot. There's got to be a way. I'm going to beat him. I think I've beat him once. He says, good morning, L Train Susie C. And the first shifters from Hector, Nene, Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And sends prayers, lots of prayers. Todd says, good morning. Miss Linda Carter says a warm good morning. Have a blessed day and keep the faith to the first shifters. And one to Elliot. Keith K., our ninja, who just sneaks right in. He says, enjoy your day, shifters. He's in with us. And Joe Bonadonna, good morning. It's nice to see you in. He says, have a wonderful, thankful Thursday. Mrs. Claus, Pam says, good morning. WRMN, Susie, L-Train, and first shifters, stay healthy. Absolutely. Man, everybody take your vitamin C, drink your elderberry syrup, do whatever you can, because it's really bad out there. This crazy flu and all this stuff going around, a lot of respiratory. So please take care of yourselves. If you're sick, stay home. A lot of people are still going to work sick. It's dumb. Stay home. No Nickname John sends the good morning and the bad joke of the day, which I really like. Elliot liked it too. And he sends prayers. So that'll be fun. And yes, Hector, we are saying prayers for Jeremiah because he is having a procedure done. And he got his buffalo wing Pringles. Did you go to Jewel and get them buy one, get one free? That's a good deal. And David Tillwatch, he says, good morning from Lake Zurich. And Fast Eddie says, hi there. It's Thursday. Have a good day, all first shifters. And Pam said she felt like an adult when she had her first child. I got to agree with you. That is a moment that your first one, and all of them, but your first one, that is a moment when you're looking down at that baby that doesn't come with an instruction manual and you're like, I am responsible to keep this alive. I can barely keep a plant alive at times. But yeah, so I totally can commiserate and, be happy for that one. Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders says, happy L Train Eatin' Thursday. Enjoy the weather, warm up, and have a fire safe day. He also says prayers. Elvis died in August of 77. And Downtown Jose says, good morning, dynamic duo. Happy Thursday from Downtown Jose, sidekick Susan, Bear Down Bears fans. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday night. Also, Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders says, Big Mike rides in Huntley in the Hampshire area. Limo service to O'Hare and beyond. Mike Lip is a huge Bears fan. And while we were on the air, I just booked Big Mike to come in and be on the show for a Small Business Monday. He also works with a soup kitchen, and we're going to talk about that. He's got the biggest heart. He's such a great guy, so I can't wait to get him on. I got a lot of fun people coming on our Small Business Mondays coming up, so that's super fun. Downtown Jose says, good morning, Brendan. Oh, and if you guys know of any small businesses around that you frequent, give them my number. Give them our number. We would love to have them on to promote all the small businesses. The more we can promote, the better. In this economy and this time, we need to stick by each other. And the small businesses are where it's at. So I will promote those. We will promote those every day, all day. Friday, we have Derek 2.0 from Athletes HQ coming on to talk about his Super Bowl fundraiser. So that's going to be a fun interview. They're just a good time. And I believe his sidekick, Megan, is coming with. Todd says, thank you for adding to the defamation of character lawsuit. Pam says, prayers to the Soto family. Downtown Jose, let's go Blackhawks. Who else we got? David Towatch, greatest country music singer ever, George Jones. Yep. You've got a place in my heart. George Jones sang that song with heart like always, reaching number 3 on the Billboard in 84. I know that song. He says, Susie C., if you listen to that song, you'll know why. We sure will. And then Hector is saying, thank you to everyone for their prayers. And yes, they got the wings, the buffalo wing chips from Jewel. Thanks, David Tees, for the info. So that is our morning shout outs. Daryl says good morning to everybody. Todd, he sent a great photo to you and me, Elliot, to you and I. It says, it's a meme. I'll post it.
You and me was correct.
You and me?
Yeah, he didn't send, he didn't send a photo to I. He sent a photo to me.
Oh.
So okay. You and me you were correct that first time. Yeah.
All right. So it says, damn it, Todd, get your caca together, man. And then it's a lighted up sign outside of a bar, and it says, lightsaber night has been canceled. Thanks a lot, Todd.
Oh, no!
So I'm going to share that one on our Facebook. And any pictures that you send in, I will share on the Facebook page, unless you say, hey, I don't want that one shared. But otherwise, and if there's kids involved, I typically always ask. And I know, Hector, I can post Jeremiah. We'll be right back.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
When it comes to orthopedic and spine surgery, Prime Healthcare St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin leads the way. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a high performer across multiple surgery types, we offer advanced and minimally invasive procedures supported by state-of-the-art imaging technology. Our expert surgeons and compassionate care teams are here to help you move, heal, and live better every step of the way. St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, exceptional care close to home.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
And welcome back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning.
It is 7:19.
Already. So this morning is flying.
It is going by quick.
Oh, you got very veggie.
I got the hair. You're going to put half on one and half on the other.
Oh, this is good. I like this.
The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law specializes in municipal real estate and corporate law. We're still looking for a bagel sponsor if you want to be one.
Oh, yeah.
That would be great.
Bagel sponsor.
If you want to learn about the team and the services offered by Vasselli Law, all you have to do is visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 to schedule a consultation. Just so you know, the folks at Vasselli Law, they're good folks. I'm telling you, I can't imagine any other people that I'd want to talk to about my legal questions. If they don't have anyone in-house that can help you, they will definitely refer you to someone, as they did me, to talk about my estate, actually. So, again, jmvchicagolaw.com is their website. 630-931-8225 is a phone number to reach the team that is advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. And I'm very pleased to say we will have founding partner Jimmy Vasselli in studio tomorrow morning. He's coming in to talk.
Tomorrow's Friday already?
Yeah, tomorrow. He's going to be in tomorrow to talk about some of the work that Vasselli Law is doing with a focus on some of the municipality stuff. They're very much involved in some different municipal issues going on around the Fox River Valley. And I know Jimmy has written some great articles on some of the stuff that they've got going on. If you're not following him on LinkedIn or following Vasselli Law, You can get an access. Check out their blog, too. They've got a blog going where they put up some great information and some great perspectives on what's going on in local government. We've got a caller on the line 1.
Oh, good morning, caller. Who dis?
Morning, Susie. Morning, Elliot.
Good morning, Sidekick. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I'm at Jose's.
Oh, good morning, downtown Jose.
Good morning, lady.
Nice.
Yeah, the first time I felt like an adult was probably when I got my first apartment, the studio, but it's all I could afford.
Yeah, but it's such a freeing feeling to be in your own place. I don't care if it's a tiny little square. You're like, but it's mine, and I could do what I want when I want. So very cool. How old were you?
20-something.
Okay.
Maybe a little.
Very nice. How about downtown Jose?
Here he is.
When I felt like a dog when I started paying my first bills.
Right? Doesn't that suck?
I'm not kidding anymore. I got to pay the bills.
I don't want to feel like a grown up.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I agree.
But we love the show. You guys keep doing your thing. And
thank
you. You guys blow up.
Yeah, I'm going to expect you to call in.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we want to blow up. We want to be nationwide.
All right,
that'd be good for WRMN.
Right? It would be perfect.
Well, okay, since we've got downtown Jose on the line, can we do it?
Can we do it? Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Love you, downtown Jose!
Love you guys too. You guys have a blessed day.
You too. Bye, Sidekick. Mwah.
Bye.
So fun.
If we talked about it in the last hour, but for those who missed it, the toast and jam was something that, okay.
A little different today.
A little bit different.
Little different.
Susie asked me who I wanted to toast, and I'll admit, I was in a bit of a mood when I got in this morning. Things are rough out there.
They sure are.
People are being not nice, not kind. And I said, you know what? Sometimes when I need to get away from the world and it's making me crazy, I'm not going to listen to anything so much uplifting as headbanging. And for that, we've got Kiss and Detroit Rock City.
Saturday night.
That doesn't get you hot pumping. Oh, Detroit Rock City by Kiss. So yeah, that just pumped me up this morning. I was like, I didn't feel dancey. There's just so much going on. I was like, oh, what can I just stick my teeth into? And I happened to hear this song yesterday and it was like, oh, that's it. That is tomorrow morning's jam.
So the question I'll put out to the WRMN listenership, Kiss Destroyer, great album or the greatest album? Discuss.
Greatest album by Kiss or just greatest album in general?
Their greatest album ever. I put a link to the video on the WRMN Facebook page right under the post for Susie's Toast and Jam. Just visit facebook.com/WRMN radio and you can listen to the song at your leisure.
Yeah, because you're here with DJ Patchy V.
Wait, hold on. It is DJ Patchy V and DJ D Rizzle.
DJ D Rizzle. Yeah. And I posted our EDM album cover. We just haven't wrote our EDM song yet. It's going on our EP.
All we need to do is just get a bunch of, everybody else's songs, get a program to mix it all together, and then make a video where we're just, in front of a crowd of people and pumping our fists. That's essentially what these. I I remember back when you wanted to be a DJ, you didn't use
You spun records.
You use actual records, and you had to find the beats and mix them together. Now these kids,
wiki,
with their AI and their computer programs, they don't even, I will say the one thing that does amuse me is when you see these quote unquote DJs. And their turntable is like a fabricated computer board that has 2 discs that you just spin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not actual records. They're, but it's them, mixing. No. I'm old school on that.
So you were talking about AI, and I try not to use AI. I don't write with it, but I will do photos. Just a little tidbit. So we were at the restaurant that we're going to open, and we're trying to figure out paint colors. So we thought this one wall would look cool burgundy. So I had the bright idea, took a picture, asked AI, make this wall burgundy. We were like, oh, that looks awful. Went into the other room. I said, make this wall burgundy and this wall cream. Took a picture, did it. Looks amazing. Looked the other room. Let's do this wall cream. Let's do this behind the bar. Da-da-da. Send it to the painter. Painter's going to pick up paint. I couldn't and the 2 owners, Mike and Jeff, were like, how did you do that? And I said, listen, I'm not that techie, and I try not to use AI, but for photos, and this worked out good. And they were like, that was crazy. So it's amazing little things that you can do with your AI. So if you want to paint your house and you don't know what it's going to look like, take a picture, send it to one of your AIs that's on your phone, and just be like, make my house blue, make my house pink, make my house red.
Yeah, and the folks, I'll sit here and I'll be listening to her talk to her phone. Make that look like a penguin who's playing a banjo. Okay, make the banjo blue and the penguin green.
And it worked.
Now change the background to... I'm like, oh, geez.
You saw our cute squirrel in the hoodie, the WRMN hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hood squirrel.
He's in the hood.
He's in the hood. Anyway, that is... folks, I'm giving you a little peek into my world, what I listen to when we're off air. Mm-hmm. And I have a feeling that during the break, I'm going to be hearing more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Make me look like a bobblehead.
I did. Yours came out like a bobblehead. Mine came out like from the dollar store.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like me.
Yeah, look. The spring, what
happened to my neck? I have no neck. I have no neck.
All right, folks, we're going to take this break. When we come back, it's the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. Be ready. This one's a good one, and I want to see the ratings. Let's break the record on the ratings today. How many of you listen up? Let us know. How do you rate the joke? How do you rate Susie C's
Double dog dare you.
Double dog dare you. Let's all rally on this one on the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be right back.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on January 8, 1926. The exceedingly slippery conditions of a number of residential streets last night caused numerous reports to police of abandoned and stolen cars. Streets in the business section of the city were reported fairly free from ice and slush, and automobile traffic moved with approximate safety. The streets in the residence section, however, where snow had not been removed, was covered with water, forming a slush over which it was very difficult and dangerous to drive. A great number of cars were parked at each of the various churches prior to the storm. Their removal after church resulted in a topsy-turvy, tangled lineup of automobiles, some of which skidded into tree banks. In all cases, however, the cars were unscrambled without mishap to their owners or occupants. 2 cars were also reported abandoned at Oak and Handy Streets, owned by Elmer Stemway Weedle and J.F. Burnlow. Officers Buckhorn and Johnson reported the cars had been left because of slippery streets. A report was also received that 4 cars had skidded down the Walnut Avenue Hill at the same time, coming to a halt on the northwestern tracks. None of the occupants was injured.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, rain after 1 p.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 54. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms with cloudy skies and a low around 42. Tomorrow, a chance of rain before noon with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 45. Currently, it is 38 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
It's impossible to have a bad day when you started with Chick-fil-A.
Hi, I'm Miles.
And this is Grant.
And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is
how the fluffy, crispy goodness wakes us up in the morning. The chicken is crispy, the biscuit is soft, it's iconic.
Throw some jelly on it, you can throw some honey on it. It helps me kick off the day.
The hash browns are great. And I really like the shape of them too. Little circles of crispy goodness. Yeah, those early morning chicken biscuits are just great, man.
Mornings are a little bit brighter with the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit and Simply Orange Juice. Available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Call-ins, community chaos, question of the day debates, all served hot across the Fox River Valley. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
Back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show. Brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. Visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. 8225. And speaking of Vasselli Law, we did get a message from Jimmy Vasselli, founding partner of Vasselli Law, who says, "Hi, Elliot and Susie. I felt adulty when I bought business cards." Felt like an adult when he bought his first business cards, which is actually, that is kind of cool. I remember, whenever you got your business cards from a place, it's like, oh, I've arrived. I've made it. And then he adds, the new music on the 100-Year-Old News is awesome. But now, this is the part I take issue with. I can't wait for the 2026 news about us in 100 years.
2126.
In 2126 news, yeah. In 2026, Susie C. put a whole pineapple in Elliot's mouth.
And that is news from 100 years ago in Elgin. Good morning, Carmela and Frankie. I hope you guys have a good day.
That is also to remind y'all that today we will be doing What Will Elliot Put in His Mouth Today? Apparently, this is a good one.
It's a good one. It's something I've always been curious about, but I thought it would be more fun to test it on Elliot first.
Yeah, well, here we go. And it's also my understanding, Stephanie Carley of Vaselli Law, she handles all the marketing for Vaselli Law. She said that she will be sending you a bunch of stuff that
from Texas.
She's dying to have me try it. It's the same thing. It's like, oh, well, if you'll do that, then sure, I'm sending Susie all these things.
Well, and if you guys find really unique, weird things, send them to me. Send them to me. I don't care how you send them to me, Facebook, whatever, text me.
Meaning you find an item, you can just send her a
something
link
that you would like to see. And I don't want normal. It's got to be off the wall. Either I can get them on Amazon, or if you get them and I could pay you back, whatever. Because the more fun, weird things. I've got a few at home. I still have some Asian chips that we're going to go through.
Yeah.
And I still have some beef jerkies, because a lot of times when you buy them, you have to buy like a 6-pack or an 8-pack. But I'm trying to space those out because I didn't want to be. But I think today is going to be interesting. I hope it's not something you've ever put in your mouth before. I'm not positive.
It's been a while since I've put anything in my mouth. But yeah, we'll see. And again, folks, I've done everything. I've had camel jerky.
Mm-hmm.
I've had roasted crickets.
You've had sour cream and onion candy. You've had fried chicken candy that smelled like
cat food. Possum flavor candy,
which was not too horrible.
No, and mind you, there were some things that were actually quite delightful, like the mac and cheese flavored candy canes.
Yeah, because those were kind of a butterscotch flavor, weren't
like
they?
Butterscotch. And then there was the horrifying
the Jelly Belly,
the Bean Boozled, which I swear one of them tasted like feet.
It was the sweat sock.
Yeah. I had never tasted feet, but if feet taste like anything, it tasted like that.
It was really sad too, because you got the Band-Aid.
The Band-Aid one.
And
the burnt tire one.
The burnt tire, where Derek got the dead fish. That sent him running like a gagging toddler. Yeah. Hector got the burnt tire. Jeremiah faked it till we made him put one in his mouth. It's Northwest Weston Wesley Jr. Good morning, gentlemen.
All right, let's send them off. It looks like they're running a little behind.
Happy Thursday. Yeah, by about 3 minutes.
Let's send them off to school with a triple shot from The Rock.
The Rock.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's one.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's to remember, don't say this to the lunch ladies, but you can definitely say it to the bully who says, give me your lunch money.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
You guys have a fantastic day. We love seeing you back. It was a long 2 weeks without you. But you know what, Junior? Go to school today and learn something good so you're better tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a great day. I love when people stop by like that. It makes me so happy.
It makes you happy. It gives me anxiety because I'm like, I got to have that. I got to have the soundbite ready. Got to have that drop ready.
Yeah, and you want me to run the board. Yeah. Any hootie, it's time for the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. We're going to center. We're at the Giggle Hut inside the Comedy Dojo. I am here with my comedic sensei, Elliot, the L-Train Serrano. The orbs are hanging. It's warm enough for the orbs to be out. The orbs need just a little tickle.
This is when we turn into completely, it turns so
like
juvenile
7th graders
at this part. That's funny. He's tickling the orbs. We all know what that means. They're kind of fuzzy like a peach.
Oh my God. So yeah, it is the time for the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. I enjoy this joke. I like this one.
Right,
I'm starting out today with 23 tens.
23 tens. We've started the counter over for 2026. And this is only what, the fourth time you've done? So you're at a much greater clip this year
than last
you were
year.
Last year. So again, folks, the cringier you think the joke, and folks, this one's cringy. I'm going to tell you.
It's good though.
It's good, but let's see if Susie can pull this one off. All right, here we go.
All right. So, No Nickname John says, a good morning for shifters. Last Friday was National Buffet Day. My therapist says I can get over my fear of buffets, but I have to learn how to help myself first.
That is so bad.
I like it though.
That is so bad.
Get it? Help yourself at the buffet.
no,
I love buffet.
yeah,
I
love
do.
buffets too,
I'm like
but-
a fat kid in a candy store.
No, but that was.
Oh, so there we go. Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to give cringeworthy. That's like a 9.
That's a 9.9.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, man. I will give the
And
delivery.
yes, John Guiney, we're like Beavis and Butthead.
Orbs. I'm gonna give the delivery an 8.5.
Okay, I'll take that.
There was a little bit of a stumble there in the middle, but no, you were good.
Yeah,
It was
no, I'll
good.
take that. It wasn't during the punchline. So
No, it was not.
So that was
it
good.
during the punchline because there was the fire tea. The fire tea is still
too farty.
You did it again this morning. You know.
I did when I woke up at 2:30. Well, it was 2:39, and I looked at the clock and I actually said out loud, "Oh, too farty." My dog looked at me like, "What are you talking about this early?" John gives me a 9. I will take that.
All right, folks. Again, remember, the worse the joke, the higher the rating on the joke. The better Susie's delivery, the higher the rating on that. The Soto family. It is. That's right. No, wait, no. September 26th for the year 2026. 9/26 for the year 9/20.
I don't know what that means.
I got derailed.
September
there.
26th for the year 2026.
All right, I don't know.
Well, Hector, explain yourself.
Explain yourself, and why are you
Explain
distracting me
ya.
like a squirrel out on the street here on Douglas Avenue?
Elliot, you need to focus and pay attention. You're on the radio.
You're on the radio. You still haven't done any trivia. I'm telling you, why you keep doing that joke? I got some really good jokes.
And I
you
don't
could've
understand
told.
why we have to rate the joke. I don't know, Elliot. What do you want for lunch?
Actually, Roadrunner, if you're wondering, I would really appreciate if you brought me lunch on Saturday. That would be awesome. Mrs. Claus gives a joke a 9, delivery a 10. Karen Nolan gives a joke a 9, and the delivery a 10. There we go. 10s keep coming in.
I like it.
They keep coming in. And remember, you can also send your texts, send your ratings on the text line. That's 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. Our phone lines are open now. 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410 if you want to call in and give your rating. We've already heard from Sidekick Susie, so she normally calls around this time. That means you have an open phone line. If you've never called before and you're wondering what it's like to call the WRMN Morning Show, guess what? Now is your chance to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yep. And we're talking about the question of the day, which is something that you did or bought that made you feel like an adult. Now, Samantha says a new truck that she had always wanted. She spoiled herself, but she's also forced to feel like an adult whenever the stupid bills come in. Rude. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Bills.
DJ Buddy James gave me a 10. Thank you, sir.
We replayed the Toast and Jam for the morning in the last half hour or in the last segment. So if you want to hear that, go to Facebook.com/WRMN Radio. Not only will you see each afternoon the question of the day for the following day, you'll also get a link to the music video for that particular day's Toast and Jam, as well as you'll see a little montage of pictures from things that we've discussed on the WRMN Morning Show. I also like to put things up that relates to what we've been talking about.
That
yes. I like to but they're relating to things that we have discussed on the show that particular day. So I will also post a video to the Blue Hawaii song that
Cleveland Dennis sent.
Yeah. We've got a video. We've got music links for that because one of Susie C's memories has to do with
Elvis.
The day Elvis died. Although this is not the anniversary of the death of Elvis.
There we go. Back the blue.
Back the blue.
Got me some slack, Jack. Got me some slack, Jack.
There we go. Always love when he comes by.
But yeah, but again, I try to update these things in real time when possible. I have it up on the Facebook page. Please, if you aren't already, go to facebook.com/WRMN radio. Give us a like and a follow. And whenever there are updates, we like to make program announcements, things that'll be changing here on WRMN. We make those announcements.
Big Top Sports.
The move of Big Top Sports.
Big move.
Earlier.
Drive time
from 4 to 6. So if you did not catch that yesterday, you can now listen to Big Top Sports on WRMN from 4 to 6. That's 2 whole hours earlier.
Do it. He was good yesterday. Everybody needs to support our very own Derek Geyer. It was a lot of fun to listen to.
You can also listen to a replay of the local news hour after Big Top Sports from 6 to 7. Then from 7 to 8, it's the Apolitical Talk Show featuring our own Dennis Sonar Green. And from 8 to 9, the newest member of the WRMN radio family, which is the Voice of Reason with featuring Andy Hooser. The Voice of Reason now broadcasting on WRMN 1410 AM from 8 to 9 weekdays. And then I believe that they're going to be talking about coming in on the weekends as well at some point.
Oh, very cool.
So, but we will be making, again, keep up to date on what's going on WRMN Radio by following us on Facebook, which is, I will be posting the announcement. Our own Jimmy Vaselli is going to be joining us in studio tomorrow to talk about all the great stuff that Vaselli Law is doing, as well as
he's always such a good time.
He's also a good writer too.
Yeah.
I wanted to put some links to some of the.
Oh, and he's fit, and he's going to run a half marathon. I don't know what. Yeah.
So I don't know if he wants people bringing that up because he's like, he says he keeps saying I've bit off more than I can chew. It's a half marathon. I can see
only 13.1 miles.
13.1 miles. Where is the half marathon? Where?
I have no idea. I just was told by a little birdie that he was doing it, and when I asked him, he said yes.
He talked about it on the Apolitical Talk Show last Friday when he was on.
Okay. So yeah, it wasn't. I had found out before that, but yeah. Very cool. Morning, Brendan.
Because we will be having, and then tomorrow, in addition to Jimmy Vaselli, we'll also have Derek Shulman, a hitting instructor for the Chicago White Sox. He's going to be back in studio. We already had him and his partner, Megan, who are co-founders of the Athletes Headquarters Foundation.
On Randall.
An organization dedicated to getting sports equipment to kids from economically deprived backgrounds. He's going to be coming in talking about the big Super Bowl fundraiser that they're going to be holding in February. So it's going to be fun. Tomorrow, Jimmy Vaselli at 8, and then Derek Shulman, again, hitting instructor for the Chicago White Sox at 8:30. It's going to be great. I'm telling you, I love the fact that we have so many people in the Fox River Valley who are using WRMN and the morning show as their platform to getting the word out.
Yes.
You know, I know I said it, but I've heard it. I've heard it from Dean DeLaley himself. The WRMN morning show is the flagship show of WRMN Radio.
We're just driving the ship. It's all y'all that make it work.
We are, I don't tell you, at one point, there will be a segment where we'll drive a bus, a school bus.
Literally.
Literally
going to drive a bus.
Cardboard cutouts of all our listeners sitting in the back.
Yeah, because I don't think we could liability-wise have our listeners on the bus with us.
No, because some of y'all make me crazy. And y'all would have me running over all the little orange cones that they set up for me on the obstacle course.
I think, too, one of the things about Athletes HQ, start going through your kids' or grandkids' gently used sports equipment from any sport, because we are going to start a collection You'll be able to collect, you'll be able to drop off here at the station, at Newman's Corner Pub, at RK Salon in Huntley, and I believe at Athletes HQ. For kids that need, no kids should not play sports because they can't afford the equipment. Playing sports is expensive enough. So that's what Derek and Megan are all about. So we are going to watch my Facebook page, watch Elliot's, watch the WRMN page. And as soon as we get that going, we want to collect as much gently used sports equipment as possible. So
we'll get more information on that tomorrow. Am I doing this right?
Yeah, I think so. I hear you.
Flutter fire. Every second counts.
Okay.
At Emergency Construction
Matt's
Group,
kicking us
they
out.
specialize in immediate response
We'll be
and
back.
same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community. Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks Nancy and Becky for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
And we're back. This is the WRMN Morning Show. Taking back very briefly before we hit that final break. Again, a reminder, tomorrow we will be having Derek Showman and Megan Biebel of Athletes Headquarters Foundation in studio to talk about their upcoming Super Bowl fundraiser to raise funds for Athletes Headquarters. That's going to be
a party.
Okay, look, I just looked at it and I went, oh my goodness. You heard me. I went, oh my goodness. Folks, we'll talk about this tomorrow, but it's a Super Bowl benefit bash. It's going to be taking place at the Schaumburg Boomers Wintrust Field at 1999 South Springings Guth Road. Tickets are only, and I'm going to tell you this, they're only $125. And I say this because there will be food and an open bar. Oh my goodness.
During a Bears-Packers game.
During the Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right,
That's right. I'm thinking this. Yeah.
Food and open bar during a football game.
A Bears game, because the Bears are going to be in the Super Bowl.
Holy smokes! If that were the case, good golly,
they might need to put an addendum on there.
Their image here, the image of the team they have on the site. Hold on, let me put it up here real quick so you can see it. It kind of looks like the 49ers to me. They look like the colors of the 49ers, but still going to a Super Bowl party with the food and an open bar for only $125 when you can easily spend that much on booze alone.
Well, and I'm telling you, if that's what you're going to do, call Mike Lipp of Big Mike's Rides.
Oh, yeah.
To drop you off and pick you up. Literally, be safe.
But there will be free parking as well. Again, silent auction, raffles, games. Derek and Megan will be in studio tomorrow to talk about it. And Jimmy Vaselli of Vaselli Law is going to be in studio as well.
I can't wait.
It's going to be a heck of a Friday. So by all means, please tune in. Be ready to let us know your questions, comments, all that sort of thing.
And when we come back, what's Elliot going to put in his mouth? I'm so excited.
Again, I have no idea what she got. And the fact that she keeps waiting she's using me as a guinea pig here has me wondering what I'm in for. All right, tell your friends. It's going to be great.
It is going to be great.
And right after this break on the WRMN Morning Show.
All right.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch says lawmakers have higher priorities than helping the Chicago Bears build a new stadium. He called the request insensitive as residents face rising costs and the team is considering building in Indiana. The Trump administration has frozen federal funding to Illinois and 4 other states, citing concerns about fraud in state-run assistance programs. The pause affects child care and family aid funding. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois will fight the move, calling it harmful to working families. The Illinois Department of Human Services says protected health information for more than 700,000 people was mistakenly stored on a publicly accessible website for more than 3 years. IDHS also missed a federal deadline to report the breach and has not explained the delay. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know that hiking isn't for you. Sure, it sounds nice to be in nature while exercising, but that's what a gym and houseplants are for. I mean, you don't even like walking upstairs. So why would you walk up a hill for miles? To what, end up high in the air? Come on, you know you're scared of heights. Only you know you. So get coverage options within your budget with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Pricing coverage match limited by state law.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on January 8th, 1926. The exceedingly slippery conditions of a number of residential streets last night caused numerous reports to police of abandoned and stolen cars. Streets in the business section of the city were reported fairly free from ice and slush, and automobile traffic moved with approximate safety. The streets in the residence section, however, where snow had not been removed, was covered with water, forming a slush over which it was very difficult and dangerous to drive. A great number of cars were parked at each of the various churches prior to the storm. Their removal after church resulted in a topsy-turvy, tangled lineup of automobiles, some of which skidded into tree banks. In all cases, however, the cars were unscrambled without mishap to their owners or occupants. 2 cars were also reported abandoned at Oak and Handy Streets, owned by Elmer Stemway Weedle and J.F. Burnlow. Officers Buckhorn and Johnson reported the cars had been left because of slippery streets. A report was also received that 4 cars had skidded down the Walnut Avenue Hill at the same time, coming to a halt on the northwestern tracks. None of the occupants was injured.
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, rain after 1 p.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 54. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms with cloudy skies and a low around 42. Tomorrow, a chance of rain before noon with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 45. Currently, it is 38 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
It's impossible to have a bad day when you started with Chick-fil-A.
Hi, I'm Miles.
And this is Grant.
And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is
how the fluffy, crispy goodness wakes us up in the morning. The chicken is crispy, the biscuit is soft, it's iconic.
Throw some jelly on it, you can throw some honey on it. It helps me kick off the day.
The hash browns are great. And I really like the shape of them too. Little circles of crispy goodness. Yeah, those early morning chicken biscuits are just great, man.
Mornings are a little bit brighter with the Chick-fil-A Chicken Biscuit and Simply Orange Juice. Available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimony.
The road ahead can be unpredictable, but with the right partner, you're always moving forward. At Heartland Bank in Hampshire, we're with you. Every mile, every milestone. From savings to small business lending, we offer local decisions and personal service that gets you where you're going. Stop in at 819 Warner Street or call 847-683-4444. Heartland Bank, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
All right, things are getting a little nutty here because we suddenly had a whole influx of people showing up in studio that I was not expecting, and Susie's just jumping up and going, "Hey, wait, hold on, this is very." David Tees just popped up. Good morning, David.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I had to stop in here and drop everything back off from last night.
What happened last night?
There was a political meet and greet, and Dino and I went down there to interview a bunch of people and candidates for about 2 hours.
Oh, there we go. Well, what party?
Republican Party.
Of course.
Yeah, it was. But it was at the Village Squire in West Dundee.
Oh, that's a nice place.
Good food there.
That's the Village Squire. I always hear great things about that place.
Yeah, that's where me and Samantha, well, not that one, but the one at South Elgin, where Samantha and I went on our first date together, and she fell asleep.
Oh, well, that was a harbinger of things to come. We also have the host, the sports czar of Big Top Sports. I don't know what he's doing here, Derek.
Echo?
Maybe it's because he's gotten a little more sleep now.
I wish that were the case.
Derek Geyer is on how? Okay, so I've got to ask, what's it like in the new time slot? How does it feel?
Well, considering that it was just one day yesterday.
Well, yeah, but
I got to say, I was pretty jacked up.
Yeah.
I was feeling the adrenaline rush.
Yeah. And the Bang Energy.
And the Bang Energy drink as well. So, there was that. But, I mean, I would have been in a little bit earlier, except at 1 o'clock this morning, I got to thank one of my neighbors for blasting off fireworks.
What for?
I have absolutely no idea. And then I was up for like the next 3 hours.
Oh, that's no point. That's
no bueno.
Yeah.
Neighbor, Derek's neighbor, stop it. Be responsible.
Hey, Brendan.
Why would people blow? I mean, there's no event going on.
It's like a Wednesday.
Right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a
Saturday maybe, but not a Wednesday.
Or, I don't know. So thank you for that, you son of a biscuit.
I was afraid we were going somewhere with that.
Yeah, well, a lot of Smurf and a lot of Scooby-Dooing yesterday. You had to explain that to people, too, because that was so funny. As I was watching, you were Scooby-Dooing and Smurf, and I was like, and you had to explain to new people that didn't know your vernacular, your Derekisms.
No, well, okay. So the reason why I went down that road was because
it was awesome.
Maybe a few weeks or so ago, comes out that Caleb Williams is calling his offensive line, the Avengers. He's naming, I don't know, the Avengers and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's great and all, but maybe you need to get in touch with someone that might be like Doctor Strange. And with that being said, it was like, okay, so in, I believe it was the MCU with the Avengers and Doctor Strange, but it was in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
To where there's the line where they're trying to fix everything.
Yep.
So Doctor Strange is going, well, Scooby-Doo this, Smurf.
I forgot that.
So
yeah, that's true. He did say that.
So I'm kind of
It fit in really well.
Yeah, well, I thought so. I think so.
No, it did.
So, hey, Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, Scooby-Doo this Smurf. So the offensive production, you can think that it is the fourth quarter. You're down by 14 points.
Yeah.
And
FYI,
you actually do this in the first quarter.
All right, let's take this call because then we got to feed you guys. We got to feed you guys. People are waiting.
I want to welcome to the WRMN Morning Show Bears head coach Ben Johnson. Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, Scooby-Doo this Smurf. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, caller.
Hello.
It's
Hi, it's beloved Becky.
Hi, beloved.
Kind of losing my voice.
It's okay.
Up.
You got to tell us quick because we got to do this bit. What was something you did that made you feel like an adult?
Got my first car.
Nice. What was it?
Dodge Start, metallic green.
Oh, very nice. All right. Well, thank you. Sorry, we don't want to rush you, but we got to get these this stuff in their mouths.
Give her some time. We got a break coming up.
Oh, we got one. Okay. How long before the break?
We got 2 minutes.
Okay.
He's stalling.
I am stalling.
You're stalling.
I'm worried about this one.
I am too.
This is gonna be a good one.
Oh,
it's gonna be a good one.
If you want to see me crash out like I haven't in a while, tell your friends because after this next break, we're gonna be putting something in my mouth, and I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. How are you feeling? How you feeling, beloved? I mean, you're losing your voice.
I'm doing well.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, get some rest. You sound like you need some rest.
Yeah, I'm sleepy. I worked hard on cleaning yesterday.
All right.
Well. All right. Well, you go get some rest.
And with that being said,
oh goodness. Oh, have a good one. Oh yeah. With that being said, yeah, we got a break that we got to take real quick. So, folks, it's we're gonna do that right when we come back from the break. We're gonna find out what I'm putting in my mouth. Tell your friends. I see. I know we haven't done this bit in a while, and it's actually one of our most popular bits. So, seriously, 2.5 minutes. We're gonna come back and do it. Tell your friends. Be ready to watch the most popular segment on the WRMN Morning Show. We've got a full house. Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports, David Tees of Fantasy Football Blitz, all in house.
Quick say it.
No, Derek Showman's tomorrow.
And Derek Showman's tomorrow.
I do want to say Happy New Year to everyone. It's been since last year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
We'll be right back.
Kick off your weekend with a little flair. It's Dino's Night Out, every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino brings you the best of the Fox Valley's entertainment scene. Live music, local artists, street festivals, great eats, and the personalities behind them. If it's happening, Dino's talking about it. And bringing the spotlight is none other than the legendary Arcada Theater, located at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Catch dinner, drinks, and a show, all under one historic roof. So whether you're making plans or just love to know what's hot, make it a date with Dino's Night Out, Fridays, 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM, or stream it live at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, powered by the Arcada Theater, where Fox Valley comes to play.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
And we're back, folks. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. We are joined by the host of Big Top Sports, Derek Geyer. How you doing, Derek?
I'm doing fantastic, like a bunch of well-trained monkeys in here.
There we go.
Are you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed?
Oh, yeah.
We've got the host of Fantasy Football Blitz, David T's in-house. How you doing, David?
I'm doing good. I had a great night of sleep last night. Slept like a baby.
Me.
And now it is time for the segment, the most popular segment on the WRMN Morning Show.
All right.
Will it be good?
I have no idea.
Will it be bad?
DJ, I am scared.
Will it make him happy?
Oh, I doubt it.
Will it make him sad?
It's possible.
It's the question we all have to say. What will Elliot put in his mouth today?
The fact that you are so absolutely giddy with this right now, Sue, is absolutely terrifying me.
Thank you.
All right.
Terrifying you.
Okay.
I'm the one who has to put the stuff.
So he just said it. We don't, David. Me and you. We don't have to. We don't have to put it in our mouth.
No. Yeah. He just said, "I'm the one."
Here we go.
Timestamp that. Timestamp that.
Oh, what the hell is that?
What is this thing?
What is this black like?
It's something.
It's on a cracker. Is that on a cracker?
It is on a cracker.
It's
on a saltine.
Some sort of spread on a cracker.
It's spread on a cracker.
Okay, let me hold this up for the camera so you can see this.
It doesn't smell good from here.
Oh, dear God.
So this is something I've always been curious about, and I've heard lots about, but never had a reason to try it till now.
All right.
So I'm going to let the boys take over.
Wait. You never had a reason to try it until now. Where's yours?
I gave it to Derek. I actually tried it in back. I actually swear I did try it in back.
Would you like to split this in half?
Nope, I tried it in back. I will swear I did try it in back.
That's a ringing endorsement right there.
No, I did try it in back. I swear. All right, did you eat it?
Oh, I don't know if I want to do this.
No, you do. It's not that horrible.
Oh my God, no! Oh God, no! Oh God! Oh my God!
Give me a paper towel.
Just put a little bit on your tongue.
I'm just gonna take
a little bit on my tongue.
I'll be brave, Derek. I'll be brave.
Look
I'll be
at-
brave.
he's gonna
Here we
do
go.
it.
I'm gonna
You're
take a
gonna
little
do it.
bite.
David,
okay?
don't do it. No, David, don't do it.
Don't do it. Shush. Maybe his palate is different. Just go ahead a little bit.
No, okay.
Go ahead, a little bit.
I warn you. I warn
Go ahead, a little
Okay,
bit.
I'm at the fork of the road. I don't know which way to go.
Do
right
it just a
now.
little bit.
The fact that Elliot is making
might
faces
like
that I've
it.
never ever actually
That's what's
seen.
scary.
You
You're trying to
might
convince
like
me to
it.
do this, and he's
And-
almost barfing over there.
And the fact that Elliot is like absolutely
it.
just okay. One, Elliot's turning all shades of red right now. He is matching his Chicago Blackhawks sweater.
What? I
Come
should have
on,
gone there.
just put your tongue on it.
Come on.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, and we did this. We did this.
You tried this in the back?
God.
You tried it, and you're like okay with
No,
it.
I tried to keep my face when I came in here.
Oh, my-
So we did this. 58 Mike made a name badge for Derica. So this is something. Yeah. So this is something that is.
This is Derica. This is Oh, I know what we're having.
What is it?
It's Vegemite.
Is what?
It's Vegemite.
What is that?
It's something big they eat in Australia, and I don't
tastes-
know why they
It's
eat it.
Vegemite.
It tastes like eating a one-a-day vitamin, like a whole bunch of them in your mouth. Oh God.
I got something better to cleanse your palate.
Remember that song? Remember that song? I come from the land
Did you
down
put that-
under.
Is he going to see? Is he going to see what it is?
I
No.
a Vegemite sandwich.
Have him reach into the
Australians
bag.
eat this on the regular, like on toast.
God.
They do in Australia, and I don't know why. And our dearly departed Derica, I'm sure she probably ate it too.
Oh, God,
And you know, the worst thing is the color and what it looks like.
No. Let's do it.
Being a plumber, that's not looking right. Oh God, what is this again?
No.
You might like it. Your palate might be different.
All right, come on.
And the
Let's
salt,
get
and the
this
salt
over with.
and the salt on the cracker. Dude, you're going to be outside barfing. I know that's coming.
Here,
Watch Derek's gonna go, hey, it's not that bad.
If you say that, there's really something wrong with you. Yeah, he's gagging. He's gagging.
Yeah, no. Sorry. Derica.
Vegemite?
Vegemite.
Vegemite. Okay.
I don't know if it's a saltine or if
Thank you.
It was that one salt granule and that mixing together caused a reaction. It caused a reaction.
The saltine made it worse.
Yeah,
The
I think so
saltine
too.
made it worse.
Well, they usually eat it on bread.
Well, that I could see. Oh, my God.
Derek, you need a.
Don't worry, I have Altoids. I have Altoids for when we're done.
It's still in my mouth.
I don't think that's going to help.
So this is a flavored popcorn that you have to
It's
guess
like
the
I'm-
flavor.
Okay, give me. You put a little in my pocket.
it's almost
Okay, Grips.
it's almost like I
Thank you.
was down in Cancun or something, swimming in the ocean,
And then
just swallowed a whole bunch
try
of
this.
seawater.
Now I've actually done that.
Really?
That was
Seawater?
not.
That tastes like seawater.
I have done that. It was
It's as salty as that.
It was worse than
No.
seawater. I've swallowed seawater. Seawater wasn't as bad as that.
No.
All right, now I've got the popcorn. the flavored
It's a flavored
here.
popcorn.
Oh.
You got to
Oh,
identify
that's
this.
delightful. You have to tell
You
me what.
have to identify it. Let's.
I have
There's a
Altoids.
flavor.
Smurf.
I have Altoids. You got to try this.
Oh
though.
my good.
That will help you, Derek, right there.
That'll get rid of the flavor.
It's actually not bad.
So, what flavor do you think it is?
Oh, this is sweet popcorn, or this is sweet corn.
You're
Oh,
close.
look at that. The DJ, your friend.
Yeah, Tim. It was slightly spread. I didn't give you
It
chunks.
was lightly spread, not a chunk. And well, no, you see it. You saw it like a slabber.
Oh, you should put the whole jar on in one.
I just put extra on Elliot.
Derek, you got to put that in your mouth again.
All right. Ooh.
Hell no.
Okay, back to the popcorn.
Well, that popcorn is actually not bad. The popcorn.
So, what flavors do you get out of it?
There's actually a couple flavors in this popcorn.
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
like a
maybe elotes.
Oh, yeah. Is that the elote flavor popcorn? Yeah, there it is.
We
Yep.
got a winner, Derek
It's
Geyer.
a Mexican street corn Mexican.
Do you want Altoids
popcorn.
now? Does anybody want an Altoid?
This is pretty good, actually.
I'll take more popcorn.
I like this stuff.
You can taste the mayonnaise in there, too.
This is just
That's
so
what's unique about
weird
it.
that people
No, it's
in...
like the cayenne pepper or whatever.
This is yeast extract.
Yeah, yeast extract. I mean, and again, it's a cultural thing.
You can
And
keep
a
the
lot
bag if you like it. I got one at home.
A lot of kids grow up on that stuff. Australian kids grow up on that and they like it. And again, I've heard about it, and I heard that you have to have a particular palate to be able to stomach it. Anyway.
Wow.
You could take that to Katie because she'll like it.
Yeah. Well, actually, Katie just found out what the popcorn is because I had her try it without.
Okay, well, no, you can literally take her. Did you take pictures of the Vegemite?
I'm going to do that now.
Okay, you could take that to her because I know she'll like it with her weird palate.
Oh, yeah, I know she will.
She'll enjoy it.
She'll be like, get some more, Let's try a Ritz cracker this time.
All right, folks, and that has been...
Thank you, gentlemen, for being a good sport.
Hell no.
It was not good.
I don't think you tried it.
Are you still gagging?
Yes, I was actually.
Yeah, your eyes were starting to... Your eyes were bugging out.
Can I have a sip of your bang?
It hit me all of a sudden.
It hit me right away.
Well, I'm chewing. No, I put it in my mouth. I got it in my mouth. I started chewing. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if it was the saltine. And then all of a sudden, it was like I flipped it over on the tongue.
All the production value I put in here, you
goodness.
all talk right over the theme song. Just talked right over it.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
No, nothing. I'm going to, you know what? I think I'm going to...
No, the popcorn Todd does not.
I think it's time to drop in. Susie, you know what I think we're overdue?
A visit to Big Top Sports. We could do it next week.
You know what? I think
come on in.
I think I'm going to hit the martini room tonight. And come by. Hopefully, young Santa and his crew will be in studio.
Yeah, they're not coming in.
But they better not.
Do you have guests today?
I do, and I was looking that up as we speak. So I've got Matt Cozy coming in from Locked On Cubs today from 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So if you want to come in at the 5 o'clock hour, that's fine.
I'll be here at 4:30.
I'll deal with your drunk ass.
I'd love to talk to Matt and ask him how the Chicago Cubs like supporting Nazis and just talk about that sort of thing.
Huh?
It's not going to be controversial.
Derek Geyer and
Stirring the pot.
Big Top Sports do not endorse any of this conversation. But I do.
My Cubs fandom is on a shelf right now.
Endorse going to the martini room and getting one of those delicious chocolate martinis.
The martinis. They're doing martini flights.
Or martinis, not martinis, but martinis.
It's Thursday. I'm going to need something to wash this Vegemite out of my mouth.
Do you want an Altoid?
No.
She keeps offering Altoids.
Is it a weird...
No, it's just mint, but I made sure I had them in my purse this morning.
You want an Altoid?
No, it's like the fire and ice.
This is the kind of Altoid that gives you bad breath.
Yeah, pop in an Altoid.
It's the halitosis toid.
Fire and ice. That's all I got to say. And if you know, you know.
There we go. Halitosis flavored Altoids.
Oh my God.
From Archie McPhee.
No, the hard thing was I tasted it in back, and I had to come out here with a straight face.
Look, I'm tasting it in the back, in the front, on the side.
It's on my uvula. I think it's on my uvula.
You came out way too happy because you knew.
Yeah.
You absolutely
no, I had to. No, I had to.
Result.
No, I had to because if I came out with a gag face.
Don't give me any of this schmurf.
No. If I came out with a gaggy face, you would know. I had to come out like smiling, like, oh, this is cool, because if not, you would have known.
You're smurfing with all of us. And
I'm going to tell you.
I hear myself now.
When you're a plumber and you see something that color on a cracker, you don't eat it.
Why would you eat crackers while you were plumbing something like that?
No, it looks like something on a cracker that I came out this morning.
Okay. Any hootie.
Wow.
Google Vegemite if you're curious. It's an Australian
delicacy.
Something. It's a staple. It's a staple.
Kids eat this stuff, I'm telling you.
Why do their parents hate them?
I know.
All
right, folks.
Rite of passage.
When we come back, it's the last half hour of the WRMN Morning Show before we turn it over to the local community hour. I need a minute.
I actually just had a gag reflex, and it's been 5 minutes.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. The Trump administration has frozen federal funding to Illinois and 4 other states, citing concerns about fraud in state-run assistance programs. The pause affects child care and family aid funding. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois will fight the move, calling it harmful to working families. The Illinois Department of Human Services says protected health information for more than 700,000 people was mistakenly stored on a publicly accessible website for more than 3 years. IDHS also missed a federal deadline to report the breach and has not explained the delay. Illinois House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch says lawmakers have higher priorities than helping the Chicago Bears build a new stadium. He called the request insensitive as residents face rising costs and the team is considering building in Indiana. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Jane Dawson did something smart. She saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With the money she saved, she got herself a pricey bird feeder with an ultra-high-def camera. Should Jane have just bought a regular bird feeder? Yes. Is it hard for her to admire nature when the camera doubles as the bird's potty? Also, yes. But it's Jane's savings, and if she wants to spend her time watching the digestive habits of the white-breasted nuthatch, we say you go, girl. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Hot Hands, America's favorite hand warmers. Today, rain after 1 p.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 54, windy with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms with cloudy skies and a low around 42. Tomorrow, a chance of rain before noon with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 45. Currently, it is 40 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. See guarantee details at TurboTax.com/guarantees. Only available with TurboTax experts. Real-time updates only in iOS mobile app.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
welcome back, everyone. This is the WRMN Morning Show.
And by everyone, we mean everyone.
Everyone.
Got a full house today.
We got Saturday mornings covered. We got drive time. In case you haven't heard, we've only talked about it about 1,000 times. Big Top Sports has moved to drive time. How cool is that? You can get your sports fix. You can get your sports drama. You can get all your sports fun between 4 and 6. And then you can get your fantasy stuff on Saturday mornings.
Yes, with Graham Boder.
Oh, with Graham, is he coming in?
Oh yeah, we're going to finish out the season here with Graham.
Because your friend cried and left.
Yeah, he cried and left. If you watch the show this Saturday at 9 o'clock, we're going to be bringing on a special guest. It's going to be fun. It's going to be. But this special guest is exciting. I'm a little excited.
Elliot, maybe we should come in Saturday. Oh, you're working.
I'm working. And we will have more guests here on the WRMN Morning Show tomorrow. Starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow, Jimmy Vaselli of Vaselli Law will be in studio to talk about the work that Vaselli Law is doing with municipalities throughout the Fox River Valley. We will also, at the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour, Derek Showman and
Derek 2.0
and Megan Biebel of Athletes Headquarters Foundation. Derek is also a hitting instructor for the Chicago White Sox.
No. He's the hitting coach.
He's the batting coach.
Yep, batting coach for the Chicago White Sox. And he will be in the studio again to talk about their Super Bowl fundraiser.
Where'd you get that?
Athletes Unlimited HQ.
There we go.
Nice.
So they
representing.
Derek and Megan will be in studio to talk about the upcoming fundraiser and the work that their foundation does. We do have a caller on the line, though. Good morning, caller.
Please let it be Jimmy Vaselli.
Good morning, caller.
I
Who
want
is?
to talk to him.
No, it's not Jimmy.
It's Ken Husky. Good morning, Ken Husky. How are you?
How you doing?
We are fabulous.
And with that being said, hi, Ken.
Yeah. With that being said, hey Derek, you should have this. Is his name Graham, the 13-year-old kid?
Yeah, it's Graham Boder. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is a free agent. I am talking to his mother about getting him out past.
Hey, he started on our show, so don't even start that.
Yeah.
He was on our show first.
Yeah,
So-
he was on the two-time only newly revamped WRMN Morning Show with Derek Geyer and Susie C. With special guest in studio, Graham.
Yeah,
Boter.
so he was on us. So what's going on, Mr. Husky? How's things?
They're getting better in some ways and getting worse in others.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's life. But Dave, where is he from? Where is this Graham from? Is
Chicago.
He from Elgin?
No, he's from Chicago. His mom drives him out from the city.
Oh, that'd be quite a haul.
She's really good like that, though. This is his passion, so she's really good like that.
And Aaron is one of the. I'm sorry, his mom is.
Go
on.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
I just wanted to say that not only is he knowledgeable, but he has the ability to communicate it. And I see good things coming out of that kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he was interested in it. That's the only comment I had, and I wanted to. I didn't know his name, and I had forgotten if he lived in the area or not. But
Yeah, his mom is one of the partners with Jimmy Vaselli.
Oh, okay.
And he wants to be either a sports broadcaster or a sports manager, I believe, are his two goals.
He should be an agent. That's where the money is.
Yes.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
Forget Drew Rosenhaus. Forget.
And I'm glad that Elliot figured out how to get his camera to work. Yeah.
You know what's funny about that, Ken, is he did everything that Matt did like 4 times. And we swear it's the ghost in the basement because honestly, he does everything exactly the way Matt does.
It only happens to you guys.
I know. And that's why we say it's the ghost in the basement. It's Big Mike. Ken, when are you going to come on with us? I would love to have you on with us. I think it would be so fun.
No, I would never be on the radio to be seen.
Well, we could put you off to the side where you can't be seen, just your voice. You could be the disembodied voice of Ken Husky.
And a spider can land on you.
That's what it is right now. So.
Oh, come on. We would love to have you on. With all your knowledge and all the things that you've done, we'd love to have you on. If you ever change your mind, you let us know.
Elliot, why is it that you have to make so many different moves to make that camera work? I don't understand, because when I watched Matt come in, he must have gone to 3 or 4 different places. Shouldn't there just be a switch and that's it?
You would think.
One would think it would be easy. You got to go under the desk, unplug the camera, replug the camera, shut one off, turn one off, stand on your foot, your left foot facing west, doing a chant.
Yeah, it happened
it's
to me.
not easy.
It happened to me once, Ken, and on a Saturday morning, and it took me a couple times to finally get it to go.
The technology,
well, you have an engineer. Don't you have an engineer at your radio station?
We are the engineers.
We
Derek,
are, yeah.
Elliot and I.
Where we act.
No, I mean somebody that comes in and repairs things, or
that would be our own Dennis Sonar Green.
But it just happens randomly, and it seems to only happen to us. So I'm telling you, we are blaming. Okay, you heard us talk about the ghosts in the basement. We actually had paranormal guys down there, and it was a huge party down there of ghosts. That spoke to us. It was crazy. So we're pretty sure that it's Big Mike from the basement that came up, and he likes to do that with us. Because I will tell you, Elliot does exactly what Matt does, and he did it at least 4 times yesterday, and finally said, "I'm giving up."
There were no ghosts here until you came.
Yeah,
Maybe they came
Matt
with
has a magic touch.
Yes, he does, sir. Yes, he does.
Okay.
They must like him.
Well, have a nice day, and you answered my question, and I'm going to be waiting to hear when he's going to be on next. You said Saturday.
Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for checking in, sir. You have a fantastic day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ken.
It would be nice to have an engineer on hand all the time, whenever, but again, radio isn't what it used to be, and the WRMN certainly does not have the budget to have some technical engineer on site like all the time for every show. Unfortunately, we're not there. We're not there, and I don't think any radio station is ever going to be like that. Listen to WBBM in the morning when they're transitioning from the 5 o'clock hour. From the 4 o'clock hour to the 5 o'clock hour. You get a good 60 seconds of the same spot repeating over and over and over again, because they don't have an engineer on site.
Well, it was kind of funny because on it was either New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I think it was New Year's Day. I was listening to another radio station, and they played 4 minutes of a musical bump where after every 30 seconds, it was like 5 minutes until air, 4:30 until air, 4 minutes, and it just proceeded to do that for 5 minutes.
Wow.
All the way down until 30 seconds. And then,
Did somebody oops, or did they mean it to do that?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Was it the Fox Valley song? Fox River Valley song?
Yeah, that's the Fox River Valley Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah,
hey, Katrina Sue, your daughter chimed in, and she said the Vegemite sounds like it would be good, of course, because it's yours, girl. Your dad's going to bring it to you, and she did try the popcorn and liked it. So the Vegemite is yours. You're going to have to try it and let us know what you think.
She can have that.
Come on, everybody. Bum, bum, bum.
30 seconds until airtime.
If anyone needs to go to the bathroom, now's your chance. You can go now.
You're going to have to show me that bump.
There's only okay. We got 4 more minutes left in this, so I'm just going to sit back for a minute.
I'm going to run down to Starbucks. I'll be right back.
Run back, go down to the blue box, get a...
Hey, don't say, Katie, your dad. We ain't been on Maury yet. We don't know.
Oh, that's right. You're not sure. I know. And Brendan, I'm so glad you like the Fox River Valley song.
And as one of the viewers on the Tube of Views was saying, they weren't an adult until they tried Malort. I think I would have much rather have done a shot of Malort instead of having Vegemite.
Ooh, have you done Malort before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Jimmy about this. We got a lawsuit coming here.
Well, that's exactly what I was hoping. It was Jimmy Vaselli that was calling in.
We already have
it's cruel and unusual punishment.
Do it.
We have a class action lawsuit going against the morning show, and Jimmy Vaselli cannot represent us because he's involved in it as well.
Oh, gotcha.
And
is this a real thing?
I'm still working on my Jimmy Vaselli voice. We'll see.
But I can do the Roadrunner voice.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
Fitting in shouldn't be hard, whether in life, on the court, or in the classroom. At Elgin Community College, you could find your place alongside those expanding their horizons, exploring rewarding careers, and achieving their dreams. A place for doers, thinkers, and believers. At ECC, we see you, we believe in you, and you'll fit right in. Learn more at elgin.edu/belong.
Get ready for Around the House every Saturday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. If you're a homeowner or contractor looking to tackle those projects that feel a bit too big, this is the show for you. Join Eric along with his knowledgeable guests as they dive deep into everything from DIY renovations to creating a healthy home environment. We'll provide you with the tools and tips you need to complete your projects with confidence and ease. But it's not all work and no play. We believe in having fun. Our passion for home improvement shines through as we help you save time, money, and reduce the stress of DIY. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, don't miss Around the House. Tune in every Saturday night and let's tackle those home projects together.
Good morning and welcome back. You are in the home stretch of the WRMN morning show here on AM 1410, and we are joined today by the very courageous Derek Geyer, the czar of Big Top Sports. Sports. And David Teese, also quite courageous coming in. Well, I don't think you meant to, though. You just showed up at the wrong time.
Yeah, I had to get the cameras.
Of Fantasy Football Blitz. So if you watch
Football Blitz.
If you watch the 8 o'clock hour on Thursdays, and you know we do the What Will Elliot Put in His Mouth today, these courageous gentlemen were here to put it in a
suffering.
It tastes like regret and bad decisions.
You'll have to go back. Yep.
I've always wanted to try this and had no reason to. And I thought, well, here we go. So I have ordered some pretty fun things coming up on the Amazon. So if you guys know of anything crazy, odd, unique, email me, text me. You can email me at sue@WRMN1410. Right? Is that how our email goes?
WRMN1410.com.
And yeah, I will purchase it, and purchase it and bring it in.
Hey, I got
sneakily.
I got a thought for next week. Why don't you get like 2-month-old fish?
Oh, I have something good. Are you coming next Thursday?
Is that loot? That's
well, maybe if I get lucky, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be coming in on the morning show.
Hey, Susie, I want to know, have you ever tasted regret and...
Yes, bad decisions and regret. Yes.
Sounds like a night at Newman's Corner Pub.
I woke up going... Yeah, that tastes like regret and poor decisions.
Oh, goodness.
Sounds like a New Year's night at the Mobile Mirror.
Why is he
I was
wearing
home and asleep by 10:15 on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I went out for sushi with Jamie, my girl Jamie. Last minute plans, like, hey, what are you doing?
All right, folks. Now,
sushi.
make your last minute plans to listen to the WRMN Morning Show tomorrow when it's going to be a free-form Friday. But 8 o'clock, we will have Jimmy Vaselli, founding partner of Vaselli Law, in studio. We're going to ask him, are you sure you want to keep sponsoring this morning show? Because they are our big sponsors.
Hey,
And
you know what? If you don't want to keep on sponsoring the WRMN morning show, Jimmy, hey, I know of a sports show that just went into prime time or drive time. So,
Drive time.
And at 8:30, we will have Derek Showman and Megan Biebel of Athletes Headquarters Foundation in studio. And they're going to be talking about their upcoming Super Bowl fundraiser. It'll be taking place at the Boomers Field, Wintrust Field, and it's going to be a barn burner.
I think we might need to start switching over to the big game.
The big game?
Yeah, because there's the whole copyright thing.
No, I'm just reading their ad. They call it that.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But again, we can, what?
Maybe a question for Jimmy tomorrow.
Can I tell you something? If the NFL is going to go after another sports, someone who works for another sports team and be that petty, Petty, then you know what? I think Jimmy Vaselli's got a case there. You can know there.
And not against us.
Not against us. I mean, we're not trying to I'm doing that. But in any case, tune in tomorrow to the WRMN Morning Show to hear our guests in studio, in addition to all the other merriment, mayhem,
mirth,
mischief,
all the M's.
And what have you got going on today, Derek, with Big Top Sports?
Okay, so today I'm going to be talking for the first half hour, most likely Chicago Bears, but at the 4:30 hour, I am going to be talking with Matt Cozy from Locked On Cubs, going over the up until yesterday, the lukewarm stove
for the
Chicago Cubs. Yeah, they did.
They made a trade with the Florida Marlins. Got what people believe is an ace pitcher.
Yeah, I got
left-handed pitcher.
I got to talk to him because I'm a little wishy-washy on that. I'm hoping for a little bit of guidance in this aspect of things because I'm not exactly sure with the upcoming, next offseason and the amount of players and everything that are going to be free agents. But I also thought that Casey would have been a perfect spot to play in right field this season.
Yeah, well, he was pegged, as he said, he was pegged for Iowa. He wasn't going to.
No, I don't believe that.
And
I don't believe that.
No, that's what they were saying. And watch him go to another team and be like an all-star. But that's what happens when you're talking about the present, having talent for today. You give up your talent for tomorrow. So I would say, that should be a good conversation. And you were saying, David, this weekend you're going to have a little. Okay, here's the thing:
big heads in the studio on Fantasy Football Blitz.
Are you sure? The more you bring Graham Boder in, okay, the more you're sowing the seeds of your own destruction. Because this kid,
that'd be a great band name.
Seeds of Destruction.
Seeds of your own destruction.
Hey, Elliot, don't get into any recency bias with David Teaser.
I mean, really.
Recency bias.
I know that kid.
Holy smart. And I didn't. Usually, I am not one for a lack of words to come out of my mouth, but he just absolutely blindsided me with that
your
one.
Whole face,
and I'm just like this little Smurf right here.
And Todd has hired new counsel for his defamation of character suit. He hired Perry Mason.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Watch out.
Look out. That means there's going to be drama in the courtroom, not just in the
courtroom. I want to request a sidebar. And I'm trying to think of other big lawyer words in the courtroom.
Hey, Matt McNeil, get your fashion butt back in here. We've got something for you to taste.
But anyway, Graham Boder's going to be in studio on Saturday, right?
Saturday, yes.
All right. It's just going to be you and him?
Yeah, well, a special guest coming in here.
You're going to have a special guest
coming in here, too,
right.
Why upset are you trying to get me off my own show? I mean, you guys are trying to kill me off.
You guys are trying to take over.
He's going to take over.
He's going to take over.
Yeah, you're trying to kill me off so you can get Samantha, and now you're trying to kill me off my own show. I see how this is.
Here's the thing with Samantha.
I might turn around.
I've given up on. I've seen her. I've seen the goo eyes.
You
she
need
makes
to.
to Derek.
Hang on. Everybody listen. Matt McNeil is going to try the Vegemite.
Sit down, Matt. Try the Vegemite.
Don't even tell him what it is. Just tell him what it was.
Oh, is this Vegemite?
Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
Have you tried it?
No.
Yeah, put that thing in your mouth.
Must be listening.
Go ahead, put it in your mouth and do what we all did.
Come on, your palate is really refined. You've eaten other things. Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, it tastes like soy sauce.
No,
it does
I like
not.
soy sauce.
It
I like
does
soy
not.
sauce.
No, it tastes like soy sauce.
Yeah,
It does.
Really?
Okay.
At least to me it does.
It's very
He
salty.
had that one.
It's very salty.
I like salty.
Okay.
Okay.
No, salty is good, but that was not. That was yeasty. There are things you do not want to get that much yeast.
Yeah, there you go. He's drinking his coffee.
Take the sip of your beverage there.
All right.
Yeah.
Wash it down.
Todd, I've got your Jack and Coke. I've got your Jack and Coke today after 5, Todd.
All right. We are bringing this baby to an end.
This bus is crashing into the...
Yeah, we're a little bit disheveled, but we're bringing it to an end. What we're going to do is...
But I don't want to.
Well, time determines all, and I do believe we're going to be getting played out in a moment, and they're going to bring
I
in a
win,
big giant hook.
you lose. 'Twas ever thus.
What? You got to get here early in the morning if you want to be on the show longer. I mean, 1 o'clock would be a good time to come in.
Bite me. The only way that you're going to get me up at 1 o'clock in the morning is if you're going to be shooting off fireworks right by my window.
Well,
that son of a.
That also.
Did you go out and
biscuit.
yell, "Stay off my lawn," and do the old man thing?
It wasn't so bad the first volley, even though it scared the bejesus out of me. It was the one that came 10 minutes later, and the other one that followed or proceeded that by 5 minutes. So
the best.
So every time you're starting to maybe fall back to sleep.
And after the third volley, I was up for the next 3 hours. So
That's the best $50 I ever spent.
Wow. All right, folks. As we say here on
You're such a Smurf head.
Despite what's going on in the studio right now.
Say it.
Remember, you got one life. Make the most of it. Spread love, peace, compassion, empathy. He's done. I'm done with him. But above all things, be kind. And I know that's rough these days, folks. That's really rough.
Till tomorrow. Mwah.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer. And we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case. And they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. That's 800-257-3148.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 9 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch says lawmakers have higher priorities than helping the Chicago Bears build a new stadium. He called the request insensitive as residents face rising costs and the team is considering building in Indiana. The Trump administration has frozen federal funding to Illinois and 4 other states, citing concerns about fraud in state-run assistance programs. The pause affects child care and family aid funding. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois will fight the move, calling it harmful to working families. The Illinois Department of Human Services says protected health information for more than 700,000 people was mistakenly stored on a publicly accessible website for more than 3 years. IDHS also missed a federal deadline to report the breach and has not explained the delay. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know that hiking isn't for you. Sure, it sounds nice to be in nature while exercising, but that's what a gym and houseplants are for. I mean, you don't even like walking upstairs. So why would you walk up a hill for miles? To what, end up high in the air? Come on, you know you're scared of heights. Only you know you.